All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream here on Rangers Central, as I will be joined by Carson and Matt shortly. We were just live talking, obviously, about the Carson Susie trade, and while that has happened in between now and then, the New York Rangers are interested in JJ Peterka, which just dropped. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that unfolds. We're going to wait and see if a trade happens there. We'll wait and see if any trades happen at all. And then, of course, we will react, discuss it just as a mini deadline show before tomorrow, which will be starting 12 hours from now. Actually, less than that at this point, but 12 hours from now, discussing and reacting to the trades that are going to happen tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that on your way into the stream. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. And yeah, we got potentially good news if they actually land Peterka, which I think every Ranger fan, for once, is in agreement about wanting a player. And I don't care. I don't really care what they give up. I would be happy if they got Peterka.
God.
And I mean, I would take this. I'm not sure what it's going to take for them to get Peterka, but I will not complain one bit if they land him.
I'm hoping there's one man that leaves.
You're only one for you. I got a few guys.
God.
What would an offer look like? Gotta include Key. I think Schneider would have to go the other way. I think Schneider and Miller have to go the other way.
Sosi for Peterka. Oh, bro.
Hey, you know what? If Drury turned Carson Susie into JJ Peterka somehow, then I will be the Mavs fan that went in for the DAP with Kevin Durant.
I mean,
Peterka for MVP.
That's valid, though.
Gotta do the quick rebrand.
It's got to be like Igor to the AHL. I think it would just be perfect, right? That would just be perfect, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't mind if they gave up Gabe to get Peterka personally. Would you guys care about that? Because to me, it's like,
I mean,
is it like, let's be real for a second. Is Gabe's ceiling higher than what Peterka is? I'd argue no, but
even if he does,
think?
They're not going to allow him to reach it anyway. So what's the point? And if you're sending him to Buffalo, I mean, he'll just be excess goods in like 3 years, right? Because they have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, it really only comes down to the skating because I think if Gabe Perreault for me was an elite skater, I think he would be the better player out of JJ Peterka. But Peterka's the much better skater, and especially in the Rangers organization, there ain't no fucking guarantee that you're going to improve on your skating. So, and it's only a 4-year age difference from 19 years old to 23 years old. So. Yeah, I
there's
seriously
seriously no way a right shot defenseman goes back if they were to get him. Like, there's seriously no way. Like, even with the mind of the great Chris Drury, like, there is absolutely no way. Because like they have like what 7 left shot defensemen right now.
Yeah, they have. Are you talking about the Rangers or the Sabres? Because both have a lot.
The Rangers.
Because the Sabres too. They have so many left shot defensemen. Just looking at
Could it
both
be Emery?
rosters. Emery's also left shot, so I don't know. I think Buffalo's gonna want guys that can help them now. I think it's gonna be Schneider or Miller.
Win now Buffalo Sabres.
The win now Buffalo Sabres.
That fucking team. I had a Sabres fan just reply to me saying the only way the Rangers get him in Chell. Well, I don't know how to tell him, but Kevin Adams might be dumber than Drury,
and that's hard to do.
It's impressive how stupid Kevin Adams is. The fact that he just extended Jordan Greenway to the deal that he did and is shopping JJ Peterka tells you that he's a fucking idiot. Like, I don't know what to tell you there. I would do this too, like Hoffman, Schneider first, and I think that's a deal that could go through.
I'd do that.
Here's one name that it could. Here's one name that I feel like has not been talked about enough. Could this be Garand?
No, because Buffalo already has Devin Levi, so I don't see the point. And
And they have Pekka
and,
Luukkonen.
and Pekka Luukkonen, I think they extended him too, so or at least he's on a
Okay, never mind.
deal. So yeah, I don't. Garon's not going the other way.
Never mind.
I mean, the only way that it would make sense for Garand to go the other way
Pens
is if
want Garand.
the only way that it would be the case is if the Rangers took on UPL's contract, since it's really not good, and then they'll tie themselves into 2 big goalie contracts. But yeah, Peterka in a Ranger jersey is crazy.
Yeah, why would we trade? Exactly. Why would we trade Schneider? He's too cute.
And I know that I said I wasn't going to go live, but I figured I would because there was also the report shortly after I replied to you that Marchand might go to Vegas, which Puck Empire's actually been killing it this deadline. So there is a chance that happens, and if that happens, that'd be a huge trade. I'm looking at more in depth than points to help you with that one, Dan. That's what. And his point production would go up playing if he got top power play minutes here, which I don't know if that will happen because the Rangers just hate playing young guys on their top unit. But he would be good on the power play.
Contract looking like right now?
He's an RFA after this year.
Okay, that's what I thought. They're not bringing in any rentals, so.
And yeah, I mean, I agree with this, that Drury looking at Peterka solidifies that Kreider's gone. The question's really, at this point, when he's going to be gone, which hopefully is tomorrow.
I'd hope that it's in a separate trade.
I mean, if they're moving Kreider in this deal, that would be a fleece job.
Yeah.
It would be, but like, I wish... never mind.
Kreider plus for Besser? No, that wouldn't make sense, Laugh. Again, you're not going to... Besser's a rental. They're not going to...
Yeah, no. Kreider would make sense in this deal on the Rangers end, but I don't think Buffalo would want.
Kreider for Besser probably would have been good.
You mean Vancouver?
Or yeah, sorry. Or no, I meant it with Peterka, with the Peterka deal.
Okay.
Nick sending the Peterka comparisons.
Peterka and Alex Tuck for Kreider, Miller, and
I think it's going to cost more than what Nick said, though. I don't. I get what he's saying with the comparable. I think Buffalo is going to want a better asset than that, though.
I don't see Schneider going. I don't see it being Schneider.
Honestly, like I said before, there's really not on the roster that I mean, would care if they moved.
Less than 24 hours ago, we were talking about like seeing reports of industry sources saying that they view Schneider as like a future top pair guy with Fox. Like, there's no way.
That was Larry Brooks, though, talking out of his ass. But I think they value Schneider a lot. You're right about that.
They do. I mean, there's no way they would have let him string along for this long if they didn't. They're not trading him. I don't. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll be streaming pretty much the entire day tomorrow. Starting at 9 a.m.
God.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if the return is somehow less than what we're making it out to be, because it's what we talked about earlier too with what Nick said, how it's just like this happens every time where everyone's like, this guy you have to give up multiple first round picks for, and they'll say all this shit and then they just get moved for peanuts. That's what I'm saying too. Like Kevin Adams is really stupid. Like as much as we don't like Drury, Kevin Adams is somehow on another planet of stupid.
I mean, Buffalo's always had a less sense of direction, like for a lot longer than us, to be honest. Which is crazy to think about.
Steven saying he'd take back his electric chair comment if he got Peterka and Byram. I mean, yeah, I would be very happy if he somehow got both. I mean, it would make sense if they're moving Miller, Kreider, and like another asset to get Peterka and Byram. It would make sense that way, but I also don't know if Buffalo wants Miller. That's the issue. Just because they have so many left shot defensemen.
Ryan Graves would look amazing on your top pair. No thanks. We have Carson Soucy. I'm good.
Andrew, fuck off, dude. Yeah, like literally. Fucking Ryan Graves. Kiss my ass.
This is Gensel 2.0. Not to an extent, yes. To an extent, no. I'm not going to be as pissed if they don't lamp. I mean, I'll be upset if they don't lamp.
No, he's not a clown. He's a fucking Pens fan. He happens to be my co-host, and it's really, really annoying.
I wouldn't be as mad as I was last year at Gensel because last year they should have went all in and they should have done whatever to get Gensel. So if they don't land Peterka, I just wouldn't be surprised though either because it's like I jokingly said it, but it's also me half kidding that knowing Drury he won't do the deal because like a 6th-round pick would get it over the hump, but he can't part with that. Yeah, nothing will be worse than Gensel. Yeah.
I want to hear that phone call monitored between Kevin Adams and Chris Drury. I want to hear what's being discussed when they're talking about a trade.
Probably pizza for the first 10 minutes.
What teams do we think are interested in Peterka? I mean, half the league should be.
Yeah.
He's a 21-year-old forward.
I mean, basically, if you're in need of a a young top 6 winger, then you should be.
All right, Nico's going a bit too far. He's saying I'll build Chris Drury a statue if he trades Kreider and trades for Peterka by 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Yeah, ain't no statues being built.
The Gensel trade broke me. I was so hyped in the stream every night that Nico Kid's Gensel prayer echoed through my group chats and Drury didn't hear us. Yeah.
Oh God,
I still have that video clip.
I think today's the anniversary of the video.
It is, yeah. Nico tweeted that.
1 year anniversary. Oh, Anthony tweeted on the NYR pursuit of JJ Peterka. The Sabres have the longest playoff drought in all of pro sports. They have been in a perpetual rebuild, seemingly. They aren't going to want picks / prospects. They are likely going to need. I can't fucking read. They're likely going to need one of Lafreniere or Cooley in the deal to move him.
I don't think that's true. I'm not.
Chris Drury, if you can hear us, please.
Anthony, I don't know if you're watching this, but I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think they'd have to move. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't think they'd have to move either of them to get Peterka, honestly.
I
just don't think so.
It's Loff or Coley, right?
Yeah, Loff or
Coley.
I don't think they'd have to move either to get Peterka.
I could see a world where Cooley could have. it's likely, but I could see it.
I just
Arthur
don't
said
see.
Brock
I
is
can't
being
see them
traded.
moving Cooley.
Arthur, fucking.
Oh wow, yeah. Arthur Staple,
Brock's
Brock
being
Nelson
traded?
will be traded.
Oh wow.
Where you
To
see
who?
he
For
put
what?
he put hashtag. Why do you put hashtag Isles?
Who we trade by #Isles.
Oh, I read it wrong. I thought it was fucking
getting
Brock
late, isn't it?
Besser. I thought it was Brock Besser. All right. I mean, hey, Lou did something smart. That's a shock.
Louis lowering himself in the race for the Pops Cup against Drury. All right, what is it? Brock Nelson. I gotta see this return. Sounds like Brock Nelson will be traded by the Islanders. Thanks.
There's lots of moving parts in this deal.
This is also from
The
a
boxes
Sabres
are all being
account.
checked.
This is from a Sabres account. Emily Kaplan says on the intermission that she spoke to Kevin Adams this morning and he said he's trying to do something big.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but we'll see.
That means getting a franchise legend in Chris Kreider. That's exactly what it means.
Could that mean a trade for Keandre Miller? Kreider is a big deal. I mean, a hat trick in Game 6.
He's franchise legend, Carson. Like, I don't think we appreciate him enough.
Hey, Matt,
What?
look up. That's where his jersey number is going to be.
Listen, I'm gonna be at the game. I'm getting front row seats, and I'm gonna appreciate every moment of it.
Sosi's not big. He's just round.
We joked about this shit before that he probably thinks Patrick Kane's going to be a Ranger tomorrow.
All right, so who did Peterka play with on this team? Who's he buddies with?
I definitely think Brock's gonna end up going to Winnipeg.
I
it makes
agree.
too much-
Yeah, I think Nelson goes to Winnipeg. It just makes too much
It makes
sense.
too much sense.
It's either them or Colorado.
Vegas might, maybe.
Or LA, but I haven't heard anything on them either. But I think Brock. I mean, we talked about it before, but Brock would be a good fit for LA. But we'll see.
Kreider for Jimmy VC.
Imagine if they get Perfetti and a first. I mean, that'd be a good return for them. I can't. The Isles would. I mean, I think both of them at that point would win that trade, but Perfetti and a first would be a good return.
The meat market's closing.
Why can't our guys be best friends with actual superstars one of these days? Because superstars are mean, okay? We need friendships and good friendships.
Yeah, you guys saw what happened with Patrick Kane, that toxic piece of shit. He ruined everything.
He ruined the chemistry. I mean, everything was fine up until that point. You know, it definitely wasn't, you know, the other star players disappearing or just Gerard Gallant being a dumbass behind the bench. And that was all Patrick Kane's fault. The guy who won 3 Stanley Cups, won a Conn Smythe and a Hart Trophy, that was the guy to blame.
On a serious note, what do we think Nelson gets?
I definitely. I mean,
He's
first
got to
round pick.
get. I mean, a first, obviously, but like the fact that Peugeot got what he did and Scott Lawton's being talked about at first, like Nelson's got to get.
It's a first and like maybe. I mean, like if Laugh brought up the point that they were gonna get Cole Perfetti, I don't know if they got Cole Perfetti, but because if that was the case, like I said, that would be a great return for the Islanders. But I don't know, maybe B level prospect, B plus. I don't know.
Andrew, fuck off. Fuck off.
2 firsts for Nelson as the market. If they get 2 firsts for Nelson,
that's-
then I mean, is there anyone they could put in the deal with Nelson to like try and up the value at all?
Um,
I mean, if they move
Tony D'Angelo, welcome to Winnipeg, buddy.
jeez, they have like nothing. I mean, if they wanted to move Romanov,
Yeah, they
that
could
would get
do
a
that.
haul. If they move Romanov and Nelson together, that would be they would get a haul back. Or Siplikov if they moved him.
Yeah, I don't know if they want him. I don't think they're gonna move Sepikov though.
Probably not, but they would get a haul if they moved either of those guys with Nelson. Paul Mary,
Paul
sure they
Murray.
could, but the only reason I said the other 2 guys is because they're on cheaper contracts. Where with Paul Mary and Nelson, both of them are making over 10 million combined. I mean, I guess if the Islanders eat the salary and they get a third team to eat on one of them.
Ryan Pollock. I mean, the Jets do need some reinforcements on their D pairs, but how much does Ryan Pollock even make?
He has a no trade clause too. He's not waiving that for
Yeah,
Winnipeg.
that's true.
I wouldn't waive it for Winnipeg either. So I
mean, but they do have some sick Airbnbs.
I mean, could you imagine the return if they moved Dobson with
Yeah.
Nelson? That would be they'd get a huge return, but I don't know what team would have the assets to move for both. Would we keep Coley over Laugh? Yeah. I would keep Coley over Laugh.
Jets just got Nelson.
Is that accurate?
I don't know. That's what Igor in the chat said. Yeah, from Friedman.
Oh shit.
Winnipeg Jets acquire. Well, NHL News put it, but at Frege, go Jets, go acquire Brock Nelson from the Islanders.
Shit. So there it is.
All right, what's that? What's the return?
Well, we'll find out probably in an hour.
Ironing out. the
Silly
final
you.
details.
Oh wait, it's a fake. Well, my bad. I got fooled.
I was about to say though, this baseball
It's
fan over
9:30,
here
you
thinks he's
good.
gonna get the return news soon.
I got fooled. My bad. Hey, listen, it's been a rough night, okay? Give me a break. It's been a rough night. It's been a rough night.
Oh,
Hey, but
As long as it's not a Darren rough night, then we're fine. Just hold the Darren in that rough night.
Oh, Nico.
Yeah, Nico got played too. See, it happens to the best of us.
Head is in my shirt. Swimming in my shirt.
Mike Bartner's excited. Just screamed a huge "Let's go!"
3-way deal. Jets get Nelson, Riley. Buffalo gets Dobson, Duclair. Islanders get 2 firsts. And Dylan cut. Wow. NHL Central settled.
Nico's gotta delete that tweet.
This is too sad to see. Has
I
Drury ever
ratioed him and he fell for a fake account. This is really depressing.
has Drury ever cooked? Yeah, but
Pizza, yes.
unfortunately, he burned the house down when he
Yeah,
cooked.
himself.
Drury cooked at Arby's.
Drury cooked the salad.
Drury is the reason why Arby's had to be fumigated.
Nico finally realized he fell for a fake account.
The Trocheck signing, I mean, 7 years to Trocheck is still iffy, but I guess he's been fine, right? He's been okay. He's going to be our captain, so.
And then get traded in 2 seasons.
How much is. I mean, I would move Trocheck's contract, absolutely. But I think he stays, though.
He is. He's going to be the next captain, too.
Yeah. To be honest, he's like one of the few that don't piss me off completely, to be honest.
I've been
He's not
asking
amazing.
the same question, Anthony Lee. I have no clue.
Because it's all about just acquiring a lot of depth. That's what you need. You need depth. Not talent, but depth.
Depth.
Listen, if anyone taught us about depth, it was Billy Epler and Chris Drury's just following in his footsteps.
Those optional
I'm not
relievers.
saying moving on from Trocheck. I'm just saying, like, if the opportunity presented itself, I'm not going to be freaking protecting him.
Yorkshire
The
scored
amount of
tonight.
guys we have, the amount of guys we have term under, like. So when is Drury going to get fired? Never.
Gord got a point on that Bjorkstrand goal, too.
Nice.
And Peterka scored tonight. Future Ranger, very good.
Guy
Take
in
him
the
out
Mets
of the
stuff is
game.
low-key pissing me off, and I honestly don't know why. Yeah, I pretty much give off that.
The Bruins lost with 18.6 seconds left in the third. Yep.
Save the
Bye
captaincy for
Brad
McDavid.
Marchand. Welcome to Vegas, buddy.
That shot by Peterka and that goal he scored. Need that here.
He's too talented. We need more guys like Carson Soucy.
Did you watch that shit too?
The goal.
Peterka's got a great shot. All right, place him in front of the goal on the power play.
Let's put him. He's a really good playmaker, a good goal scorer, and a good skater. Let's play him next to Matt Rempe.
Put him on the penalty kill. Put him on the top kill unit.
All right, let's see. Ooh, yeah, Kucherov. That was a bad turnover, buddy. What a snipe. I don't know, Evan. He made a good defensive play, and then he ripped the top shelf. I don't know, man.
Cloud got an assist too.
That's my goat right there. Since my other goat got traded to fucking Edmonton today.
How much would it cost to get Tage Thompson?
Less
Too
less
much.
than Kreider, because Kreider made it to Team USA and he didn't. So
I actually don't know what they'd have to give up. They'd have to give up Lafreniere and Trocheck probably, but it's not going to happen. I don't think Buffalo's going to move him.
Probably Lafreniere and Gabe for Thompson.
Yeah. Just sadly, they're I'm not gonna vote him.
Brian, I agree with you. A Peterka and McLeod package would be sick, but at the end of the day, this is Chris Drury we're talking about. So
Peterka, Byram, Peterka, McLeod, Peterka, Tuck.
Peterka, Lafferty.
Now you got Drury interested.
Peterka and Connor Clifton. Rangers will trade for Peterka, stash him in Hartford, and let Tanner Glass and Mark Stahl ruin him. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Pizza boy Drury cooking pizza at Colony Grill. The
Oh my
mighty.
God, Castellanos homered today. That get it?
I mean, it makes
Something
sense.
bad's gonna happen.
I mean,
Get it?
Well, yeah, something bad already happened tonight. So it makes sense.
I just saw that Will Borgen put on his story.
Yeah, great.
Trade.
Best friends.
Is it a picture of
forever.
them playing hockey together as children? Like, what was it Vinny did with JT Miller?
Yeah. Best friends forever.
Oh, God. Everyone's got their accountability, buddy. That doesn't hold them accountable. Oh, God, I hope Mika doesn't request a trade.
That would
Drury burn the bagel bites. Maybe a
be...
Kako trade back.
Drury would burn fucking bagel bites. Peterka would be
Drury
the
would-
perfect replacement. For
Drury
VP.
would burn microwave popcorn. Like, let's be real. Like, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, are we gonna see the post from Borgen of him and Susie making steaks in the kitchen? Like, yeah.
Forgot about that shit. Drury would find a way to undercook pizza rolls.
Drury would definitely like try to like put the TGI Fridays frozen mozzarella sticks in the oven, and they would definitely still come out frozen. How is Drury still here? Because he played here and he was the captain. So nepotism, the Ranger way. Mika for Popeye's chicken sandwich. I mean, I do that trade all night, all day and all night.
Someone just replied to my tweet saying Sabres are gonna ask for Jake Decision. Drury's gonna hang up the phone immediately. I'm retweeting that. That's great.
the loss of cardio, man. That's when it all went south.
Cardio is where we draw the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Phantom Jake.
I mean, think about it. If Decision's gone, who's gonna use the treadmill down in Hartford?
Zach Jones.
No, because he's gonna be gone too.
Let's get LeBron.
If it ain't Roger Hicks, I don't believe it.
If it's not Mickey 8 Rangers, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, Jones probably is gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it's not MLB Scoops, I don't want to even entertain
MLB Scoops.
Knicks better beat the Lakers. Amen to that.
Y'all know.
Sadly, Knicks are
We can sit around and chop that up and pretend.
sadly the Knicks are frauds. Hate telling good people bad news there.
It's okay. Once we get Mitchell Robinson back, it'll be fine. Would the Bruins ever trade Pasternak? I doubt it. To the Rangers?
They could consider it.
I mean, yeah, he's locked up big time, so
doesn't seem movable.
I just don't know what they would want.
Marchand's a lot more likely to.
I mean, no, I think that Pasternak deal you could move, like with the cap going up. I think that's a move, and because Pasternak's a fucking elite player, so somebody.
Oh yeah, the cap's going up. What are you so pissed about, nerd?
Which, for the Bruins' sake, I mean, they would get a good haul back for Pasternak, but again, Don Sweeney's not the smartest individual in the world.
We haven't heard much buzz about Quick getting moved at all.
Nah, there's been nothing for whatever reason. Do I think the Rangers do something else tonight or leave it all for tomorrow? Probably since I started streaming, they'll leave it for tomorrow.
I mean, I don't know. I think Quick wants to stay, considering, he probably wants to play with Carson Soucy. I mean, who doesn't? You only live once at the end of the day, right? And to pass up to play with a generational talent like that, I don't think you can.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before, that I would move Schneider for Peterka, whatever it is. Like I said, there's really not a lot that's off limits, in my opinion, to get Peterka.
Why is Drury buying more this year than last year? Because I want to use a word, but unfortunately, on this platform, I can't use it because
he's unsmart.
Evan will get demonetized and will get canceled, and Evan needs to get his bag.
He's unsmart. There you go.
So I won't use that word.
He's lacking in the XY department.
Drury doesn't think steps ahead. You're right. He thinks steps behind.
He doesn't think at all.
Yeah.
He's never thunked it a thought at all.
Why are the Sharks on ESPN? That's a good question.
You mean you don't want to watch Barkley Goodrow on national television? All I'm saying. Oh, and not only can you watch Barkley Goodrow on live TV, on national TV, you can watch Ryan Lindgren too. I definitely know how I'm spending my Thursday night.
I just got a trade.
Oh yeah, and Georgiev, since his dumbass is on the Sharks too. Showcasing Mario. Yeah, nobody wants to watch Mario Ferraro O'Brien.
No one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see
that.
Oh
man, we don't want to see this.
We don't want. Oh man. Oh. The Lake Show and the Knickerbockers.
Can we just get any trade right now?
You know that's not how this works.
Well, We know that ain't happening.
You did a whole 9 hours last year, okay? You know how this works.
Rangers need to keep acquiring assets for future moves. No one's untouchable. Wrong, because this is our reality. Doesn't matter.
Jury puts raisins in potato salad.
Ryan Lindgren clearly has a permanent head injury.
Pizza Boy Jury probably thinks Mario Ferraro is Super Mario.
Welcome back, Ryan Lindgren. Percentage odds that they move Loff? Well, let's go ask. We all know who we got to ask for percentages.
Jury would go to Little Italy and look for Chinese food.
Oh my god.
I would say get younger if the Rangers show that they can develop talent. They can't. Yeah, that's why probably Peterka is hoping that he doesn't get traded here.
Jury's going to trade first round pick Perot, Othman, and Emery for Peterka under the condition he gets traded here when he's 31. 31 might be too early.
Drury puts the cereal in after the milk.
Yeah, what a fucking psychopath.
It's like Mark who eats pizza with a fork.
He's he's retooling, all right, Dan. He's retooling. It's not a good retool, but he's retooling.
Meat and potatoes.
I just saw Glacius in a Padres hat, and my night's ruined.
Just fell to my knees.
Oh, it's not.
I just saw someone fall to their knees.
It's not like your night wasn't ruined already.
No, but this like further solidified my night being ruined.
Hourly, nightly ruin. It's one of the retools of all time.
Hey, listen, no one said it had to be a good retool, okay? It was just in the script, it just said a retool.
Confetti, to be fair, nobody's playing like their actual role.
Dolan wakes
Does
up
a
higher.
spoon count as a tool?
No, absolutely not. Keep Messier far away. Messier can stay in the fucking ESPN broadcast with
Messier for coach.
Man. Absolutely not.
Why are we still doing this gimmick in 2025 with Messier? Like, let it go.
It's like to bring back Matt Harvey.
Hey man, I got a picture with him at Amazing Day, okay?
What are the odds they get Peterka? I'd say less than 30% probably. Less than 25% because they're interested, but I don't know if they'll get it done. I hope that I'm wrong, but we really don't have any update on that. Like, it's just been one report from a Buffalo beat writer. It's not like we have
Knowing
any
Dolan
other news on it.
Sean Avery.
79 in blue.
79 in blue. Look at this. Watch the screen.
Pagnota just tweeted that the Islanders gave Nelson a 3-year offer clearly wasn't enough. The Islanders have been engaged in trade calls, and more than 7 teams have expressed significant interest.
But he doesn't know what those teams are.
Yeah, why would he? I mean, either way, though, they actually might get an A-level prospect in a first if there's that many teams interested.
Yeah, they're gonna get a good return on Brock Nelson.
Yeah, sadly.
Or Lou is going to Lou it up. Who knows?
Lou taking a W. Yeah. Lou's gonna ask for like a 4th-line center and a 7th-round pick.
Let's just acquire the next Pierre
Keandre
Engvall.
Miller.
What'd you say?
He'll acquire the next Pierre Engvall.
And then extend them for 7 years. Drury.
79 in red.
Drury likes White Castle frozen.
This guy, Andrew.
Andrew, fuck off, dude. Like, literally. Can't you see we're in so much pain?
Andrew should be fucking running circles around and doing laps for Tommy Novak.
Oh, what could have
Capitalism.
been Cam Robinson. I'm told the Jets were in on Carson Soucy, but Savard remains their main target. Winnipeg, you assholes.
Fuck. It's always Winnipeg, man.
What I was about to tweet.
It's always Winnipeg. From updated rumors. Capitals made an offer for Islanders Brock Nelson earlier today. Lou hasn't responded. Still listening to offers and extension negotiations. Devils, Jets, Stars pursuing from incarcerated Bob.
Incarcerated Bob. Oh, I know who that is.
No, I need the guy who I forgot the guy's name, but when we were sitting and waiting for Soto, he said it was an $800 million offer. I need that guy to just drop the bomb.
Oh yeah, he was like some like New York Times writer or something.
Yeah.
I forget what it. Yeah. What a legend.
Props to that man. Rory drinks pool water. He definitely does.
Distilled water.
He loves He loves drinking chlorine water. That's why his brain's a bit messed up. Too much.
I don't know if incarcerated Bob's has actual legitimate sources, but I do know who he is. I have seen that account before, so I wouldn't know. I don't have.
I think he said.
I don't know the history, the lore of him.
I mean, this was 2019, but I'm pretty sure he did say he was the first one that said Panarin was signing with the Rangers. But I mean, like, that really wasn't too difficult.
Drury eats corn the long way. Yikes.
Sure, he likes NYC rats. Yeah. Listen, I mean, if you
Schneider is mistake prone, also known as our entire defensive core.
I mean, listen, if you season anything the right way, you could get probably a rat that tastes good. Sure, he likes gas stations.
What the fuck is happening right now with this chat? I'm glued to my phone and this shit just happens. The fuck? I think that they should be in on him. I mean, they need a guy like Nelson.
The roast of Chris Drury.
The roast. We actually need one though.
Sharks down 2-0. National TV, baby. Georgiev.
Number
and there's
40
some extracurriculars.
Number 40 in teal. Georgiev.
Yeah, the Sharks are. Oh, man.
Drury puts the cheese and sauce underneath the pizza dough.
This is just so stupid.
Keep them coming, though.
This is
If you think
great.
Buffalo accepts Schneider, Othman, yeah, this would be more than the Rangers would have to give up. I don't think they'd have to give up that much to get him.
Oh my god, he eats the Snickers the upside. Ah, dude,
Oh my god.
come on.
Drury puts. Oh God. See, even on a shitty night, we can still get together and have a good laugh.
Uh, oh my god. That's crazy.
Lakers wiping the floor with us. No, Mitchell Robinson's back. Just you wait.
Just you wait, because once we get Mitchell Robinson back,
Has this game even started? The Lake Show.
I hate when insiders do this shit when they like gas up that a player might be getting traded soon and then just nothing happens.
Here's what I'm hearing.
Drury makes eye contact while eating a banana.
Oh my god, laugh.
We're just putting up a maximum 5 points tonight versus the Lakers. But he'll play good defensively. What a waste. Empty the treasure chest on that.
Now, will the Islanders retain his salary?
They're going to have to,
Yeah.
probably, because Winnipeg's going to want to make other moves. If it's them, or whatever team's acquiring him is going to want to make other moves. So they're going to have to retain, most likely.
Kyle Hall per. It's just the same thing.
Wait, with what?
No, he was just basically saying that per the guy that reported the JJ Peterka news that they're interested in him.
Wow. Great update.
And says that, yeah.
Come on, OG. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot we don't play the first quarter.
Or the fourth.
Or the fourth.
What's Nelson's contract? I think 5 or 6 million. I don't know. Every Islander player signed for like the same cap hit. It just
Let me see.
an obnoxious amount of time. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6. So 3 million, and then
How much space will Winnipeg
Jalen
got?
Brunson, you
Why does
beautiful
Lou
man.
feel the need to sign everyone to just like a perfect number too?
Yeah, so Winnipeg's gonna have 14 million in the deadline cap.
Yeah, no one is
14 and a
stopping
half.
LeBron tonight. Okay.
Why couldn't they just get Carson Soucy? Why?
Why'd they want Savard more?
They have a third round pick. Like, I don't understand why they just didn't make the trade.
Exactly what we said before, but yeah, you know you're screwed.
Well, this is from Frank Saravalli. I guess he was live during one of the intermissions, but this is what he was saying.
I'm told that Chris Drury and the New York Rangers have put a significant offer on the table and had advanced discussions today with the Buffalo Sabres about forward JJ Peterka, first-line winger, 23 years old, and we know that the Buffalo Sabres aren't interested in futures. They're not looking at first-round picks or prospects. They want players back that could help now and help for the future of the Buffalo Sabres to end this 14-year playoff drought that's been ongoing. So Kevin Adams, to this point in the season, I think he's had a few things to think about, but not too much. And as he lays his head on the pillow tonight on trade deadline eve, I'm told the New York Rangers have given him something to think about. I'm told
He just tweeted it now too, the clip.
Yeah. So there is an offer on the table.
Okay.
What that offer is?
Wow.
Yeah, I'd love to know the offer, but
What's the catch? You know the deal with Drury. What's the catch?
well, that ruins though the joke that I was saying on Twitter though.
What?
But something stupid. Drury's not going to want to give up something stupid. It's going to hold up the deal. I guess it's just going to be.
No, I mean something still could hold up the deal, but we're
I
not done
guess,
yet.
but it seems like this is just going to be.
Peterka and
Buffalo's
Tuck
end if
would
they-
I would like fall to the I would die happy, like literally.
It sounds like this is going to be on Buffalo's end if they if this deal doesn't get done. So we'll see. The LeBron meme will if they get Peterka will show up.
Buffalo leaking the deal for leverage. I mean, he wasn't really talked about like until it was reported out. Right? Like there was nothing really about Peterka until like a few hours ago, right?
No, not even a couple hours ago, like an
So-
hour ago.
It would be really cool if we found out what this offer is.
Yeah, y'all know that ain't happening. We're lucky that we even found out tonight that the Rangers even put in an offer. So the
I
fact
wonder
that
if Kreider legit is part of the deal though, just because we heard earlier in the day that Kreider might get moved.
No. Okay.
The franchise legend.
Look up.
I can't.
That's where that number's going to be.
I can't wait for everyone to gas up Drury when he gets Peterka, even though they're going to be just ignoring the shitty blue line that we have. It's gonna be like that horse drawing where the top is like really nice and then the second half, the bottom half is like drawn by a 3-year-old.
It's a stick figure.
I can't lie, I would glaze the Peterka trade though. I can't lie.
But there's always a
I've
catch.
wanted Peterka since he was drafted. I'd be
there's-
glazing that move.
But there's always a catch, like Carson's saying. There's always a catch.
There's always a catch.
There can't be a catch when it's Peterka. Peterka's Pookie. There can't
No,
be a catch here.
No, listen.
There's a
If Chris Drury's involved, there's always a catch.
No, there can't be with Peterka.
One way or another, there's always a catch.
It's probably
No.
going to be the catch is going to be the loss of Chris Kreider, and we're going to be in shambles.
This is the first time there can't be a catch.
We're going to be
though.
shambles. We're going to be in shambles by the playoffs.
That toxic work environment.
Oh my God! Big trade.
What's the trade?
Jacob Lauko going to the Wild.
Wow.
Blockbuster.
Oh my
Blockbuster.
goodness.
The Bruins are officially selling, guys.
Oh my God. Kaprizov is going to Boston.
How good is Peterka really? He's really good.
He can't do any wrong. Him and Eric Robinson are the two guys Troy could give up whatever for, and I won't care. They can't do any wrong.
Let's just put it this way: JJ Peterka is a really good skater. That automatically makes him one of the best players in this lineup. No, but he's really good.
Oh, and Tyler Mott can't do anything wrong either. I forgot about that.
Keandre Miller as well. 79 in white. Jesus Christ. Yo, the Knicks are going to kill me.
Whoa,
Renaud past that.
Renaud Lavoie said JJ Peterka and the Rangers could be a thing soon.
Oh my God, we're actually gonna get a good player.
He's got a broken leg, doesn't he?
Probably. I thought there's always
Frank
a catch.
Petrano too?
There's always a catch.
What's the catch? Every pleasure comes with a probe.
They're actually gonna get Peterka. Holy shit!
And I'm still not giving Drury Chris credit. I mean, I'm still not giving Chris Drury credit. Fuck him.
Well, I'll give him credit. Peterka Pookie.
Oh, Peterka is Pookie, but I'm just saying.
No,
if it happens. If it happens, then Chris Drury can make my pizza any day.
That sounded so wrong.
It was meant to. Dude. Peterka and Tuck, like, I don't even give a shit. Like, they could literally give up, like, I don't care. They could. Oh, man. You're getting my hopes up. I mean, the reports keep coming out, but it's like, again, Trevor Zegras is still out there, so you never know. I think it might be two key pieces. Like, I don't think it's just like Keandre Miller or like, it's got to be like a combination of the two that are in our lineup right now. Like, what would this offer even be?
I don't know. I mean, like they were saying, they want they want players like that are ready for now. So maybe Lafreniere could be in this deal. I don't know.
Jake Lecision's always ready to go.
Cardio man.
Mr. Peloton.
Kreider and Jones. I mean, if they take
Kreider
like we were
and
saying,
Jones.
if they take Kreider, then I gotta give Kevin Adams a big hug.
I mean, if they do get rid of Kreider, they're obviously retaining like 50% this year, right?
Well,
Kreider
you can't. Well, you can't just retain on individual years. If they retain on this year, they have to retain for the next 2 also.
Oh. I thought he was like he has 2 years left, right?
Yeah, after this year, he has 2 more years.
Oh God. Fucking Drury. Can't see Buffalo wanting Kreider. Yeah, because I think they're seeking talent.
How dare you say that about a franchise legend?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Take
He
that
had a hat trick in the playoffs.
Slay King.
Look up. That's where 20's going, baby. Look up.
Is Perot on the
Embarrassment,
table for
man.
Buffalo? I don't know, because these insiders, instead of actually giving the info on, what the return could be, they're saying, well, there's a significant package on the table.
Well, there's a significant package. Who knows what's in it? Slay, Kreider. I hope this doesn't upset Mika. That's my biggest concern.
I don't know, how could we upset our number 1 center?
Excuse me, our number 1 right winger. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Staple,
it.
you fucking piece of shit. Please, no.
What does Staples say? Been told that NYR are not in on JD. Oh, nice. Okay. Well,
Are we fucking for real? Like,
What happened?
there goes that. They're
What
not in on the Rangers are not in on Peterka. Welcome to the stream, Nick. The Rangers
Oh my
are not
God.
in.
are
No,
we
dude.
fucking for real?
That has to be fake, right?
No, it's the real Arthur Staple.
That is the real author's table.
Nice, man. I told you. There, Evan. There's always a catch. There's always a catch.
Come on, man. I was snoozing a second ago.
Anyway,
Oh
Nick,
my
welcome back.
God.
We-
Well-
we got songs by Renaud Lavoie.
Yeah, goddamn French Canadians.
Like, why isn't he up? Why isn't he just playing shell, just being a sweatball? Why does he got to tease me right now? Dang it, dude.
Fuck off.
Kind of just pooped on my whole night.
God, please be a fake tweet. No, it's the real one. How unfortunate.
Well, guys,
How the fuck do we go from there's a huge deal on the table to this?
See, that just tells you that fucking insiders fucking know nothing.
It's a
There
middle.
can't be how could because I mean how can there be
Well,
a
one of
fucking
these
offer?
guys have their legacies on the line either way. It's
Yeah,
either Staple or Saravalli's a fraud after this.
I mean, I would trust
God.
Staple. I mean, I would trust Staple more just because he's connected with.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, unless this is like a negotiation tactic that jury's telling Staple to say that we're not in on Peterka, but jury's not smart enough to do that.
But to
Yeah.
say the
Negotiate
word
with the
straight
media.
up are not in on, that's not just denying the fact that there was possibly a close trade. That's not in on would suggest that they're not even asking.
We've got a source off.
We need like intense music right now. So
Fucking hell, man. Where
Yeah.
were you when it was a JJ Peterka source war? Well, looks like Kreider's staying.
To think I was gonna take off of work tomorrow to.
The
stream
thing
the
that's
deadline.
confusing me though is that didn't that Buffalo beat writer say that they were in on Peterka first? So it's like
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody.
that.
What the
Laugh.
fuck is that?
Get it?
All indications that. What?
Legit, the
Okay,
only
someone
unless
got
the
lying.
shit wasn't supposed to get leaked. Like I don't fucking know.
Somebody's lying.
He pulls a full. He pulls. Oh my god. He pulls a full.
We're
Lou
gonna.
Lamoriello. If someone leaked the JT Miller
We're
trade,
getting
so he backed
Trevor
out of it.
Zegras. Unbelievable. This is unreal. This sucks. Oh God.
If the shit leaking actually keeps the
Arthur
trade from
Staple
happening, I'm
just
gonna be
shit in
so
my own
annoyed.
urinal, dude.
But Staples is also the only one to say that they're not in on. Like no one, like Saravalli said that they made a big offer. Ronald Lavoie said that they could be the trade happening soon. So
Where's
I'll
Elliot
just
Friedman,
pretend I don't
man?
see it.
Yeah. Where's
I'll just
Bob
pretend I
McKenzie?
don't see it. How about that? Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Pretend.
Yeah.
Let's play
ACT.
pretend.
Act.
Act. Yeah, let's act.
It'll be fun. Where's Kevin Weeks?
Where's
I don't know.
legit anyone that
Where is Kevin Weeks' forehead? I need to see it now.
I actually need his forehead?
Breaking news. Breaking news.
This is
Oh God.
can
Another thing-
pass and switch to the NHL.
Jeff Passan.
God.
It's Jeff. Honestly, I'd take a Bob Nightingale right now on Peterka. Just give me something.
Oh God. What if I don't like Staples' report? Like, what if I don't like it? Do I have to believe it?
I mean, I don't know. You don't have to like it, but you're gonna like it. Let me put it that way. Need Larry. Larry's probably fucking sleeping right now. He took his medication. He went to bed. He's got an early morning tomorrow.
Dude, laugh is so freaking funny. That Aaron Rodgers tweet was.
Oh my God. All night long.
well, boys, get ready for a stream till 4 a.m.
All night long.
I just really want to know who's playing pretend.
I'm just hoping that Staple report is just it's out just because of the
Negotiation
fact that the
tactic.
trade got and because the trade got leaked, but if Chris Drury pulls the Lou Lamoriello here and doesn't make the trade because it got leaked, I'm gonna actually
That was
do things that I
personal.
can't
How
say on
dare
stream.
you?
Number 3 answer on the Family Feud board.
That was personal. How dare you leak that? Here I was just sitting here slaying away.
Drury's just slapping his desk right now. Now.
It's like an Inglorious Bastards. 9.
Oh my god. Yeah, but this is like the big thing, right? I mean, just how is Brooks like? Can someone please get Brooks like that geriatric fuck out of bed? I gave up cursing for Lent, and here I am. Can someone please wake up Grandpa, and we can get some clarity here? God Almighty, you get a pot of coffee on Larry. Just let's go.
No, not even just inject the coffee into his veins.
Yeah, give him some, dude.
Where's Mickey when we need him?
Where's Mickey? Dude, Mickey's in his bag right now.
Wait, Loft, you're blocked by Brooksy? What did he say? What did he do?
I would love to know.
Stop lying, read the column.
Dude, with Mickey as my source is just killer. Does Mickey 8 Ranger still have a Twitter account or
Yeah.
whatever he calls it? He does?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I'm gonna-
website's down though, sadly, so I don't know the percentage of each player going to the Rangers this year.
He had a website?
Yeah, that's where he put an article about how Patrick Kane doesn't want to wear a lot of jerseys, so he's coming back to the Rangers.
God, you really can
Nice,
just
OG. Look at that.
you could just make up whatever the hell you want, make a Twitter account about it, and just play pretend, act, and just get thousands of followers. I might start acting myself. I'm over it. Grace, you want to take the ACT with me, babe?
The wedding's gonna get interesting if it's an ACT
Oh.
wedding.
Yeah, dude, it'd be a fruit platter.
Oh man. Doesn't matter if you trade Kreider because the meat market's always going to be open.
Oh, here we go. We got a 3-team trade. The Rangers are getting Kane and Zegras.
Oh, let's Joe.
Mickey's wet dream.
Cody CC.
Carson, Susie.
I can wait for the Susie chants at the Garden. Susie, Susie said
Oh, Nick,
nobody ever.
Nick, remember how you brought up your point earlier that if you play Carson Susie third pair minutes, he might just be fine. Well, he's gonna get played with Fox. So,
Dude, I'm gonna Minecraft the hell out of myself. I'm just so done with this, dude.
Oh my god.
Seriously, I was snoring 20 minutes ago. Snug as a bug in a rug. Only for Arthur Staple to just my nuts off.
hey man, you chose to be here, okay?
That's true.
He stapled all of our nuts.
Yeah.
All of us. Arthur stapled.
I just need like an actual credible source to say, like, dude, like
Shut up, Siri. No one's fucking talking to you.
who God, Woj. Like this was the NBA. Woj would have came out of retirement for 5 minutes, announced it, and then effed back off. Or he would have known about this a week ago. Meanwhile, we've got 30 insiders, all at the same amount of followers, and not a single one of them has made a comment besides 2. Oh my lord.
Good thing the great Molly Walker and Vince Mercogliano are getting the work
Fox
on
is
this
gonna
one.
request out for
Yeah,
always getting paired with the lousiest.
There's a lot of things to unpack with this one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't wait for Vince to tweet about his kid instead of tweeting about this, and then Molly's gonna tweet about what she's wearing to the game on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah, Vince will have his freaking breakfast spread up while everyone else is tweeting about the Peterka trade. Like, dude, no one cares about your eggs. All right,
My kid
cool.
just asked me what I'm having for breakfast today, and I told him what I'm having.
Yeah, how about your kids probably not talking to you, Vince? Give us news, bro. Not only that, I'm convinced this guy's just copying and pasting what other Rangers insiders or Rangers media members are tweeting about lineups. I'm convinced he's just copying and pasting.
Molly posting TikToks while the deadline's going on. Yeah,
Molly
it's like the
hitting
Steelers
renegade.
trying to win a Super Bowl while Juju's dancing on logos.
I mean, Larry can drive Molly.
Molly,
around the
Vince,
field,
Mickey, and Roger Hicks source off. That will feed generations.
God almighty, dude.
Oh god.
Why can't the Rangers have cool insiders that we could be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. That's the definitive answer. I can go to bed now knowing what's going to happen.
Because this is the New York Rangers, Nick.
True.
Okay.
I need Sean Avery to be the Rangers insider. That's what I need. I need him to be the guy.
You know, not all organizations can be blessed with great insiders like Anthony DiComo.
I'm Anthony
Who's the
DiComo
John
from
Heyman?
MLB.com.
We need Andy Martino right
Yeah,
now more than
where's,
ever.
Where's John Heyman? Or
He's
is he
probably.
Or is she still in trouble from dropping the N-word?
Or is he still in trouble from WFAN?
I don't know, dude. Heyman might be
Crash
underneath
out.
this. Heyman might be underneath. Heyman is underneath a certain famous agent's desk right now.
Our second best scorer right now is Landry Shamet. Just so you know, this is how it's working right now for Knicks fans.
But
Who's the
Mitchell
John-
Robinson's back.
Who's the John Heyman
Wait
of
until we
NHL
get Mitchell
insiders?
Robinson back.
No, Larry Brooks is definitely the John Heyman of NHL insiders.
Yeah, disliked by many. Every now and again breaks good news. Laugh. Just landed in Ottawa. Found this nice restaurant.
I mean, they're both at the post, so it makes sense. All right.
Oh
Yeah, they're both at
God.
the post.
Not gonna lie, Mike Puma's a cool dude, but I'll tell you, probably shouldn't be saying this shit. You can't be putting that dude on camera. That's all I can say.
Staples and op now.
Yeah,
But
Staples
dude, you
fucking.
just tweet that and not follow it up. Just like these, they come in, they sprinkle a little bit of information, and then they just run away and hide.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, then they
Yeah,
go-
Luke, you're right. We're gonna get the John Morosi treatment. JJ Peterka's on a plane right now.
He's on a
Peterka.
plane right
I don't
now.
know where he's going, but he's on a plane.
No, he's on a plane to Toronto like Otani was, yeah.
Can't wait to see Kevin Week's forehead just for it to be a backup goalie swap for the 500th time.
I mean, besides Friedman, I really don't think the NHL has any good insiders, and Friedman's really not even that good of an insider.
This is why I'm like losing my shit here. Is that like this is what I said earlier that I wouldn't get as worked up as I did with Gensel. All of a sudden I am because this is playing out exactly the way it did with Gensel.
Except it's not Dave Pagnotta doing the fucking this time. Don't worry though, he's waiting in the weeds right now. Like those people. He's hiding in the bushes right now, like those people on the Airbnb for the Flatland.
Right.
I need Pagnotta to
Wait for
I need Pagnotta to back up Arthur Staples' tweet so I can have confidence that he'll be a Ranger.
Just give me something here, dude.
Pagnotta did. He did tweet it after. Did he?
Oh, great. So that means he's not going to be a Ranger. Wonderful. I don't know. I'm willing to. Maybe this is just me coping, but I'm like really willing to bet that the info that is coming from the beat writer that tweeted initially and from Frank Saravalli's from Buffalo's end,
I mean, Pagnotta
and what Staples saying is from the Rangers end. I'm willing to bet that's what it is. It could be me coping, but
I think he
Pagnotta.
might be coping.
Pagnotta did retweet this. I don't know if but that's like from 45 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's old then.
Yeah.
oh, here Arthur Staple. I've been wrong plenty, and those guys are two of the best around. Just posting what I got on this.
Well, then shut up, Arthur. No one asked you.
The Rangers did make a trade though. The Rangers acquired Jansen Harkins from the Anaheim Ducks.
Right? That's what?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
They got Jansen Harkins.
Oh, wait,
Peanuts it is, champ!
That's another fake one. Never mind. Buck report got me again. Fuck
I was
this guy.
gonna
Peanuts
say,
it
dude,
is.
Harkins sucks.
All right, never mind. Fuck this Buck report guy.
Did he get you again?
Yeah, he got me again.
What a weird name to throw out there. You can see why that would be believable.
God damn it, Buck Showalter. Go to bed.
Fuck you, Buck. With your one playoff win in 22 years.
Dude, honestly though, I think if Peterka went to BU, he would have been a Ranger a month ago.
The only reason why he's not on the Rangers yet is because he's not best friends with anybody.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
if he
only
knew
reason.
somebody, oh, he'd already be here. He would have been here yesterday. Someone would have had him on the phone. Like, bro, you gotta get on this Rangers jet right here. Come check this out.
Bro, you gotta come over here and you gotta play with Carson Soucy and Calvin DeHaan. I'm telling you.
Like, brother, you have got to see this shit. Gotta be cursing during Lent, dude. I gave up cursing. I gotta get better at this, dude. This is not going well, boys.
Greg Wyshynski posted about it. Greg Wyshynski's not really a great source either.
Of everything for Staple to post, he replies to Davey Upper instead of just posting by himself.
He's doing the Martino backwalking strategy, though. We might be back up on this one.
Just freaking backpedaling, dude.
They got to the 10-yard line and they got intercepted.
Yeah.
All night long.
Fitz really tweeted, "Save us, Brooksy."
No.
There's a Fire Nico chant at the Dallas Stars game.
What the Arthur Staple, I am in your walls right now.
I mean, if he said like, because I mean, he did say, but like just posting what I got on this. I mean, it could be negotiating tactics, but like I said, I don't think Drury's smart enough to negotiate with the media.
I don't think Drury's smart enough to really do much, dude.
I'm trying. I really think it's me coping, but I'm trying to believe that's that.
Peterka's from Germany, right? He's from Germany.
Germany, yeah.
That means Trouba's coming back. Anaheim will be on the phone soon.
Well, if Trouba was here, the trade would have been done already.
Oh, dude. Dude. Trust.
Brooksy would be up, like, dude, Brooksy would be up and at him if he came back.
Oh my god.
He was like, "The captain's coming home."
Oh, John.
I don't know. The fact that Staples backwalking this already is a little
suspicious.
Yeah, that's why I'm like believing that this is just a cover up.
Oh my
Because
god.
how the fuck do we go from there's a serious offer on the table to they're not talking at all? Like, get the fuck out of here. And the fact that he's backwalking this.
It's like a toxic couple. Like, oh yeah, we're serious, and they're arguing a minute later. Figure it out, dude. I'm too tired for this.
Brooksy's trying not to soft tamper right now.
Yeah, while he's sleeping right now.
Also,
the Michael McCarron trade is gonna hit.
Also, where the fuck is this Brock Nelson trade?
Yeah, isn't that another
Nowhere.
Is that another staple thing right now that he was the one that tweeted about Brock Nelson?
Yeah.
Brock Nelson will be getting traded. Good night.
I don't know when, but he just will. Just take my word for it.
I'm telling you right now, if Nelson and Peterka aren't traded before midnight, I'm gonna spank his ass red. I need something to happen. I am dying over here, dude.
Could everyone do me a favor and take their hand and put it on their shoulder real quick? Because I got news for you.
The left hand or the left shoulder or
Just
right shoulder?
put your hand on your shoulder here. Just slap your shoulder, everyone. Because I got something shoulder slapping worthy.
Okay.
The Avalanche gave Georgiev a video tribute.
Oh, okay. Could be worse. They gave him a video tribute?
Yeah. Everyone slap your shoulder on that one. Point your thumb.
And it said, "Fuck you, Georgie."
Welcoming back the last czar.
The dead Georgie Washington would do better than you in goal.
Welcome back, you Bulgarian bitch.
I was gonna throw a hissy fit in the crease. The tribute wasn't long enough.
And then Tony D'Angelo popped out of nowhere.
Landry Shamet brings the Knicks within one.
All right, hold on. This is from Brooksy, but we have been told that NYR are not shopping Kreider, who has a 15-team no trade list, but are listening. We're also told there are concerns over his physical condition. Kreider has missed 13 games with 3 separate issues, has limited the market.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Can we go back to that double negative right there? The Rangers are not shopping Kreider, but they're
But they're
listening.
listening.
It's the same thing. If you're not shopping him, you're not listening. You're just hanging up the phone. No, sir. Hang up. It's like,
I'm not
oh,
shooting
I've got
this
something
guy,
for
I'm
sale,
just
but I'm
sniping
not
him.
selling it. It's like,
I'm not shooting this guy. I'm just sniping him.
this is just, I swear to God, dude, I think hockey Twitter might contain the most short bus people of any realm of social media. It is this. It is just the hockey community. Oh my God, dude. For the most expensive sport in the world, they certainly drag out the dumbest people.
I'm not selling my car, but I'm listening to offers.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Just because.
I'm not selling my car, but I'm getting rid of it.
Who's this Chad?
Fucking.
The dick boy. What's
Who?
Yeah, I saw that just now.
the short response I got on Peterka? Rangers? Question mark? No.
From Dave Penyota, as Isles navigate Nelson trade offers, now hearing over 10 teams with serious interest after a contract going to be reached. The doors and closed on Palmieri signing yet. Islanders are exploring trade market, but plan to so same shit basically.
Wow.
Yeah, this shit
I
is.
hear we're ironing out the details.
We're going. We're going till 6 a.m. on this one.
We're studying.
We're studying. Get the textbook out.
Joey D final.
Joey D short answer final.
Why the fuck does it have to be us that get our balls tugged the most with this shit, though? Like, so annoying.
Oh boy, Josh Hart taking over. The fact that this offense is so much better without Bridges on the floor is just sad. It's so depressing. Oh my God. Ugh.
Christ on a cross, dude.
I don't. Yeah, no, Noah. I don't think I've seen Bridges make an actual spot up shot like in forever. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's been like weeks.
The deadline ends at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
But like, really, it ends at like 5.
Yeah, because all the trades that
Like I
Leaked
think it was
after.
Arthur Staple that said the Rangers are done today, and then Shayna tweeted like an hour and a half later, "Oh, by the way, Brady Shea got traded."
Arthur Staple tweeted that, though. As long as there's delusion, there's hope. Maybe this is fake news again.
I hope it's fake news, dude. I'm gonna give it till 11 before I walk my fat ass back to bed. Put on my James Gandolfini
I'm
robe
giving it
and lay
until the
down.
Knicks are
The
done.
James
and then
Gandolfini robe.
Yeah.
You meeting in the
I'm doing
basement?
Checking the lamp for a wire. Who do you think the main piece that the Rangers offered? Buffalo doesn't want futures, and people keep
Apparently,
saying
they're not
Braden
even in on
Schneider.
him, so who cares, right?
Right? Yeah, that's facts. Yeah. If there was an offer, it certainly wasn't Schneider because Drury just loves that kid.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't trade he didn't want to trade him for Miller and then Eichel. So he trades it for Peterka.
True.
That'd be confusing. Would I trade Laffy for Peterka? There would have to be more than that on each end for me to answer that. I will say that if they move left to get like Peterka and Byram, that'd be intriguing.
Law for Peterka and Tuck would be sexy.
God, I'm all over that Tuck thing. That would be a
Dude,
great target.
I would like do a lot of illegal things for that. I can't
Because
specify what they would be, but
yeah, well, Elliot Freeman hasn't said anything because sadly he's not Passon, who would have came out and said that one thing or the other is true by now. Because NHL insiders are the fucking worst. We got to make that lingo bingo for tomorrow, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll be listening from work. I'll have you guys in my headphones.
What the?
Sometimes I think about.
Yeah, we gotta add to the bingo card is listening but not shopping.
Yeah.
What the?
Even though I'm gonna have to leave that stream earlier because I got work at 3:00.
Saravalli said Rangers out on Miller. I told him Rangers or nowhere. Saravalli, I don't know what you're referencing with this one. Laugh. Is this a tweet that you're copying and pasting? But if it's around 85% for the trade that it could happen, please. But is that? Are you copying and pasting a tweet with that? Oh, Mickey, yeah. Oh, all right, great.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's not happening, the trade. All right, cool.
Well, all right.
I think Frank and Staple got a 1v1 on Rust.
Dick laugh. You fucking dick. I thought that was like an actual tweet.
Hey man, it could be worse. You could have fallen for Buck Report twice.
Dude.
I think what's hilarious is we're acting like something's about to happen, and meanwhile, Drury has already packed it in. Like the office light is off. He is in bed right now.
Drury packed that shit in when he fucking acquired Susie for a 3rd-round pick. He dapped up his boys, did a nice little fist pump, and left.
Yeah, he dapped
Put his
up
hands
like
down. Good day today.
He dapped up like the one other person that works in the front office with him because no one else wants to work for him.
He went home, put on his fuzzy slippers, just sat down on the
Dude,
couch.
when Drury ever
chilled.
leaves this organization, do you think that he believes that he will have to retire like Lou Gehrig? Just like thinking that he's so honorable.
Crying at the podium.
I am proud
Today,
to be in New York.
I
Rangers.
consider myself the luckiest pizzeria man on the face of the
Hey man, there's only one pizzeria man here, and his name is Joey D.
Oh, I miss Joey D. I wonder if he's optimistic D right now or down bad D.
I think he's depending on the negotiations. I think right now he's down bad D.
Tomorrow he said it's a big day. He's agriculture D right now.
Agriculture D.
He's currently preparing his carrots right now for harvest station.
Preparation day.
And his tomatoes.
It's family game night. They're playing Cards Against Humanity.
with plenty of Wingstop. Just too bad there's no one there to reverse cowgirl the toilet.
An RCGD toilet there.
Oh, like, I could use a Smirnoff right now. That actually sounds pretty good.
I could use a certain weapon.
Blunt force Drury. Where are we at here? 7 more minutes, and I'm closing my eyes. Troy drinks pool water.
I mean,
Dude,
he's not wrong.
Public pool water, more like it.
Cat
At
playing
BU.
better than he did in Minnesota. Cat has actually been kind of subpar since the All-Star break. I'm not gonna lie. He's been in and out. Speaking of, he just bricked a corner three.
In and out. I would like.
Come on,
some-
Drake.
Corner three! And he got a steal. Nice.
What's the score of the next
Campaign
game?
for
I'm not
three.
gonna lie, I'm not even watching it.
It's 40-36 for the one I'm looking at. It's way behind though.
Oh wait, OG though, 42-38.
Bang.
What would I give up? I don't know what Buffalo even's gonna want. I don't know what this offer could be at all. I genuinely have no clue.
Oh, man.
The offer was Jake Lecision and a third.
I forgot about Jake the Snake Decision. Is he even
That makes
playing
the-
in Hartford?
Jake
That makes
the
one of us are
Rake?
lucky that you forgot about him.
I
Jake
wonder if
the
he's-
Rake?
Jake the Rake. Raking in the cardio.
How could you forget about Jake? Are you even a real Ranger fan?
No, I'm fake.
I mean, I could tell that right away.
I'm fake.
Gather round, brothers and fake fans.
No, honestly, why trade for Susie when you could just call up Ben Harper?
The coveted prospect Ben Harper.
No, the question is why trade for fucking Carson Soucy in the first place?
Just keep Brian Lindgren, like literally.
What's the point?
What's the fucking point?
Did we trade Kreider yet?
Come on, Nick.
The Rangers are
Yeah,
not shopping Kreider. That would
We're,
be the
we're
most-
not shopping,
the
but we're
biggest
listening.
mistake ever.
We're not
That would be the
shopping,
biggest
but we're
mistake ever. God.
Rangers.
Yo, Luka's about to get
Tenardi was the
ejected.
GOAT. Hey man, I got to see Jared Tenardi play live. Okay, like not many people can say that they saw that
God,
happen.
they're so sloppy, man.
There are guys that play on the same team as Tenori that haven't seen him play live.
Not only that, I saw Jared Tenardi and Patrick Nemeth play on the same pair live.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
that was special.
Where were you, dude?
The
In
Rangers.
hell?
That was the same game where Lindgren scored against the Sabres with like 0.5 seconds left.
I was
Dude.
at that game. Yeah. I was actually at that game.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You guys think you're cool? I watched Ben Gamble hit 7th this year for the Mets. I watched Eric Orsi pitch in games.
Hey, I watched Cameron Maybin as a Met live, so in
Hey,
a doubleheader. OG hits a shot. It's a miracle.
Hey man, all I'm saying is,
And he's done for the night.
Hey man, listen, all I'm saying is I saw Rajay Davis homer live in person for the Mets. Okay, after he came off an Uber drive.
I saw Jose Peraza hit a homer.
No, I saw Patrick Bazika homer live.
Was that against Munoz? The one against
Yeah,
Munoz?
against the Mariners.
Yeah. I think that was like his only one, right? At City
Yeah.
Field, at least.
Yeah.
He had one in Tampa, I know. Dude, that was a dog day. That entire 2021 first half was rough.
No, I didn't, and I'm proud of this because I'm proud to not give this team my money right now at all. I have not since the home opener.
Well, no, the Mazika home run was against Munoz was 2022 because Bassett pitched that game.
You guys think you're cool? Guess who scored in the first NHL game I went to? Vinny Prospal.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
First
That's a
NHL game
name.
I went to, it was a 1-0 win against the Hurricanes. Talbot was in goal. It was a home and home, I'm pretty sure, because they were in Carolina the day before. It was a 1-0 win. McDonough scored. That's all I really remember.
You mean Mark's favorite, Cam Talbot?
Dude, my brother had a Cam Talbot jersey.
Damn.
The first ever Ranger game I went to, the
Whoa.
Rangers beat the Penguins in a shootout. Nikolai Zherdev scored.
Okay, stop everything you're doing right now. Mitchell Robinson is in the game with Cat right now. This means something
This
to
is
Knicks fans.
monumental. This is monumental.
This is my
Mitchell Robinson's playing basketball. This means something.
This is the. Never mind.
This is as good as the Rangers regular season champions banner.
Ugh.
Rafael Ortega walk-off versus the Angels. That's my
Damn.
first MLB game, and Shohei went 0 for 4.
My
live-
first MLB game, let's see. It was Mets Diamondbacks. Dylan G was on the mound. Jason Bay hit 2 homers. Yep.
My first Mets game was at Citi Field against the Phillies, 2012. Matt Harvey on the mound. Saw David Wright hit a home run, and I saw Marlon Byrd hit a home run.
Holy cow. Marlon
Yeah,
Byrd,
I
dude.
saw. What was it? And then the same year, I saw them play the Brewers when Prince Fielder was like fucking Jesus.
Prince Fielder, dude. It's actually pretty funny. A couple of years ago, or a few years ago now, it's about to be 3 years ago. The very first time Grace went to New York with me, we went to a Mets game against the Phillies, and it was when they threw the combined no-hitter.
That was the game you went to?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
My friend's still pissed
Sick.
at me for not going to that game.
Dude, it was
He
it was
asked me to
pretty
go,
cool.
I was like, no, I'm not watching Tyler Miguel. Sorry.
You saw Joely Rodriguez help pitch a combined no-hitter.
It was so
And
bizarre
James McCann
too.
was behind the plate.
Yeah, McCann. It was a weird game to be at. It was a lot of fun though.
And Drew
Wow.
Smith.
We just
Okay.
didn't realize it until like the 7th inning, and people like
The Knicks might
started
actually
paying
finish this half pretty solid. All right.
And that won't matter in the fourth
Come on.
quarter.
Let's see. It was McGill, Joely, Drew Smith.
I was at Wilmer
Diaz.
Flores' 6-hit game in 2016. That was pretty sick.
attention. Flores.
Flores. OG. Bang.
Terry.
All right, it's 11 o'clock. I don't think anything's happening. I'm going to bed, gents. Genitals.
Watch the trade happen like 5 minutes now.
Yeah, probably will. I'll be tuned in from work tomorrow, boys. I'll be listening to y'all.
All right. See you, Nick.
Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what a night.
my first Ranger game.
Kako
Kako
scored.
scored.
Monumental. That was very rare.
Ugh.
I was at Game 6 of the '86 World Series. Damn,
My
that-
dad was at Game 6, '86 World Series.
You are
And
a
actually,
lucky
he
man, Roy.
got this is the ticket that he had, right there.
Nice.
It's signed by Mookie Wilson and Keith Hernandez. And
Nice.
I forget who else signed it. Was it McDowell? Maybe.
Roger McDowell, the Magic Loogie.
McDowell.
He spit on us.
It was
Oh.
McDowell. But why? Why McDowell?
Are they gonna put up a single season bench minor record banner
Yeah.
next to the regular season championship banner?
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Well, it's
No,
that's
it's gonna
going-
no, it's
going
gonna
next
go
to
right
the
next to
Pops banner.
Kreider's number in the rafters.
It's going next to the Pops banner. Upper deck behind upper deck.
It's so
Upper-
perfect, man.
Yeah.
Because
Just
it's so like
So Rangers. All of my family members have awesome World Series memories, and mine
I'm
is
sorry.
paying stupid money to watch the Dodgers win Game 5, and I'm stuck in Jamaica.
What was that against? Was that against Washington last night or the game before where they had 2 bench minors in the first period?
No, that was
That was the
against
game before.
the game before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean, I'm sorry. That falls on coaching. I don't want to hear shit about like it's like what a fucking mess this is.
no, the one that I can't blame on Laviolette was the one that fucking Trocheck decided to jump on when fucking he could visibly see JT Miller was nowhere near the fucking bench. I mean,
Against
seriously,
Buffalo.
like I fucking played hockey and I didn't need my coach to tell me when to fucking change. I just knew when to change. I followed my guy and I changed when he came off.
Banner for most goals given up in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Manner for the most mental resets.
That'll be part of Igor's
Legacy.
banner.
Or what is it? Or most letters that go out or whatever. Most front office notices. Ooh. Oh my God! Mikal Bridges scored a basket. That's
Most
incredible.
assistant captains. Most
This is
assistant captains in the league.
Most traded captains in the league. Shortest tenured captains in the league.
Softest locker room in sports history.
Yeah, they just put the memo on a banner. Just put the rebuild letter on a banner. And say, this is where we fucked up. We said we would rebuild, but didn't.
Most hugs. Yeah, the hugs, per 60 banner. Hugs per 60 banner needs to go up. Right next to Kreider's retired number.
Yeah, the banner for the Game 6 hat trick for Kreider. Banner for no quit New York. Most bottom pair defensemen employed at the same time.
Yeah, the Carson Soucy banner is going to go wild.
Rite of passage banner.
I wish StreamYard allowed you to put like a timer, like a live timer on. So like, because like I've done streams for like the MLB trade deadline, and it's like it would have been nice to have like something on there.
That time,
Yeah, they had features all the time.
That'd be too convenient if they added that.
Because there is a plug-in for like OBS, so I mean there's a way to do that, but
I could put it through my OBS camera if I wanted to, since I'm using that.
Wow, OG, what a clutch 3.
It's like OBS, you can just capture it somewhere else, but there's like limits on StreamYard, which they've worked on well though, because you can now have your own overlays and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say they added a
countdown, yeah.
They had scenes to StreamYard. We're upgrading.
We're switching to Time Warner Cable Business Class. Speaking of Time Warner Cable, now Spectrum is probably one of the most useless companies known to man, by the way. Those of you.
Wow, Team Brazil has qualified for the 2026 World Baseball Classic.
Might as well stream the next game. I mean, I'm watching it.
I wish I could without getting copyrighted.
Bronson, what the? OG Splash. Oh shit, he's actually doing well. Oh shit, man. Wow. Look at the Knicks walking into LA. And
Sam
LaFlop.
Rosen getting a banner before the Rangers get a cup banner.
I only have the Pornhub comment section plug it open on my StreamYard.
No, I know OG can hoop. It's just his jump shot's just disgusting looking. It's not really anything with OG, to be honest. Like, fucking Bridges just drives me nuts.
Panarin gets a banner for most drinks stolen from Ray Ferraro.
Yeah.
Panarin gets a banner for most times disappearing in the playoffs.
Yep. With the anti-Conn Smythe award.
The least valuable player in the playoffs.
The ghost. The ghost of playoffs future. Ghost of playoffs presence. Alexander Wenberg-Mander for his OT winner in the play. I forgot Wenberg had the OT winner.
No, I still don't forgive Wenberg in game 1 when they were down 1-0. It was like late in the third period too, and he got a fucking open net, and dude missed it. Could have tied up game 1, and shit could have been different from there, but we'll never know, I guess.
Once again, ending a quarter horrible. No, I got to catch up. The Ryan Strome. That was it. That was the end. That was it. Yeah.
You can't. No, that's
the funny thing is that that's not the like. That's the thing about Strome is like it's not just like. It wasn't just like the one moment. Like that's the thing. It's like in every occurrence with that fucking guy.
The Detroit one in the shootout. And that Tampa one is just ingrained in my mind.
That one hurts so much. The Zook Game 5 injury in round 1 of the 2015
that
playoffs.
hurts, and then just especially like how both goals Tampa scored in Game 5, there was just wrist shots from Sergachev from the point, and they just went right in. I was like, fuck. And I knew once they lost Game 5 that they were done. Well, I mean, and they tied it up in Game 6, but then Stamkos fucking ran past Trouba and scored to win it. What else is new? Trouba fucking up.
No, that series against Tampa was like that shit went out like immediately when they took Game 3. Immediately when they took Game 3, it literally just sucked the life out of the entire team. Like they were nowhere to be found.
And guess whose fault it was?
Well, it has to be Patrick Kane, right?
Yeah, even though he wasn't even
splash. 11-point lead. Game 5 and 23. Most false hope.
Yeah, Joe. Rick Nash versus the Kings off fucking Slava Voinov's stick. It was that one and the one earlier, the couple. I think that was the OT period before, maybe. Yeah, because that was on the other side of the ice when McDonough stepped in and ripped the slap shot and it rang off the post. Cling. They should have won that cup too. Like I've always said this. I view the 2014 Cup final the same as the 2015 World Series. Both the Rangers and Mets should have won those championships, but they lost to them by themselves.
Yeah. No, I mean, the Rangers had somewhat answers for their physicality, but it was like they just like the timely. I mean, it really just was the timely plays that really screwed them in that series, and it was like
Because game 1 they had a 2-0 lead. Game 2 they had a 4-2 lead, and then game 3 they got shut out. Game 4 they won, and then game 5 they had a 2-1 lead.
Every single time they lose a playoff series, they always take their foot off the gas, like because they always put themselves in command. That's the thing, like.
And I still got freaking seeing Girardi fall over in overtime in game 1. I'll never forget fucking Benoit Pouliot opened the scoring on a breakaway in game 1.
Game one of the first round. What was it? Like 2 years ago, when like Igor had to stand on his head the whole fucking game.
Against the Penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't he
like-
have like 78 saves in
Yeah,
that
he had
game or something? The guy
something
just
crazy
went
like
fucking
that.
nuts. The Vizina Trophy.
Yeah, and then that one too, Izzy. The series in 17 against the fucking Senators. Again. Leading game 1, leading game 2. They were leading game 5 also, but they should have been in the conference final against fucking Pittsburgh. And I mean, Ottawa took Pittsburgh to 7 games that series, so you never know. Who's my favorite 7th defenseman on the Rangers? I don't know if I want to answer that. I don't think there is one. They're all ass. Did we give Girardi the contract? I think it was after that season they gave Girardi the contract.
Okay, Roger Hicks. I'm muting this dude. I'm muting you, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a great guy, but I gotta mute you. He's saying that the Sabres are pushing for Braden Schneider. Rangers offered Zach Jones and Berard, as well as Berard, but nothing yet.
There's no way that would get done.
Kreider has popped up as well, but still ongoing. Okay.
Did you guys see what Vince said? No, but is it about food and concessions?
Fucking Vince, bro.
Oh, lots to, no, that's just he just retweeted what he was saying before about lots to unpack with the Carson Soucy trade, even though there's nothing to unpack with that trade. Do you think we make the playoffs? Probably, but only because the East is ass. So Game 5 of Buffalo or 2007. I mean, I didn't watch that because I was not even 3 years old, but yeah. Pizza Boy hurting the Rangers back then and hurting the Rangers right now. Guess some things just don't change, do they?
Carson Soucy is a great locker room guy. I'm sure he is.
Sure.
I'm sure he's a fantastic locker room guy.
Sure, he's a great locker room guy.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm muting Mickey too. Sorry.
Oh, Mickey.
Bye. Lots to unpack here. uh,
cakewalk to the ECF if we don't suck. There's no cakewalk for the Rangers to the ECF.
Bro, we got blown out by the Sabres this year. Like, ain't nothing. And
The,
nothing's gonna be
the
a
only
cakewalk.
the only cakewalk is to the fucking golf course. That's the only cakewalk.
Oh God. I personally don't see much of a playoff path with the upcoming schedule, but again, it's more just going to be off the back of other teams just being complete ass.
Drury would acquire Johnny said just to add more size to the locker room. That's a good one.
No locker room guy can fix the cult that is the
He's
Rangers.
a great
core.
locker room guy. He likes to get towels nice and moist and do a little towel snap on everyone's asses after the game.
What the fuck did I come back to? What the fuck?
What?
What the
The
fuck?
hell?
From time to wake up.
What did I come back to? I come back to Johnny Sins and that. All right. Nice.
No, he's just talking about how Carson Soucy's a great locker room guy. Not Jerry Jones would add Johnny to get more locker rooms. Ryan Reeves as Fox's partner. I mean, shit, he can't do worse than Carson Soucy.
Nick, holy
Oh
shit.
my
Relax.
God.
Relax, dog.
Oh my God.
Relax, dog.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Jeff
Well,
passed breaking
in-
news tonight.
Yeah. I was just going to say that,
What did
yeah.
good old Jeff say? Lawrence Butler. And yeah, I kind of feel for the Oakland fans.
They're not Oakland fans anymore. They're just the A's.
No, but I'm saying for the people of Oakland. Their fucking team leaves.
All right,
And then
well,
they start
my dad's
spending
going to
money.
like that. My dad's a big A's fan. What a steal of a contract, man.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Wow.
I
I
guess
love Lawrence Butler. Dude's a beast.
I guess they're following the Atlanta Braves model.
Yeah. Well,
They
at least they're
locked up-
locking their guys down.
They locked up Brent Rooker for nothing, and then
A's don't have fans. Oh, they 100% have fans, and they're awesome fans. They're some of the best. They're freaking awesome. It's a fucking
Damn,
shame what they're doing to them.
only
Yeah.
$9.5 million a year. That's cheap.
Yeah. I mean,
And
the kid's like, what, 21,
Yeah.
20?
And
Like,
Jeff McNeil
he's a
makes
stud.
and-
Lawrence Butler's a stud.
and Jeff McNeil makes $15 million a year. Thanks, Bill Yepler. And Marte makes $20 million a year.
Wonderful.
I mean, if Oakland wants a baseball team today, it falls on the city and leadership to get it right. The thing is that's the thing. It's like Oakland has better things, like more important things to do than throw like fucking money at. Dude, can we not?
Well,
Yeah, Mason Miller's a beast too. No, the A's have talent. That's the thing. Unfortunate though. Anyways,
They got Sevy and Leclerc.
Sevy. Yeah, Sevy got paid. Can't blame him. Nah, Sevy's a good. Sevy's a good dude. So I hope he does well there.
Same.
Fucking passing just in the middle of the night, lapping all of the NHL reporters during the deadline. He's coming out. He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Lawrence Butler extension."
Bro's probably asleep. Woke up and said, "Oh yeah, here you go, Lawrence Butler extension," and just went back to bed.
No, Sevy's a good dude. From what I've heard from fans, like some fans who actually go outside, because I've never gone outside before. From what I've heard from fans, apparently he's one of the nicest guys ever. Vince, seriously? Did you see what Vince just said?
What did he say?
I don't know if you saw this, but he just replied to someone about the Peterka trade. About Peterka, and he said, "I'm going to bed."
Thanks for the
Like,
news.
Thanks, buddy.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. You wearing a nightgown too? Like, let us know. We all want to know these fucking really tough questions.
What did Vince say?
Really, like, Vince, seriously.
What did Vince say?
Like,
Nothing of significance as always.
nothing of significance. He's just he's an idiot. Like, I mean, I don't cover the Rangers or the NHL at all. I mean, I'm a Mets podcaster, so like, you can't find a more useless follow than this man. Like, you can't.
He said, "I'm going to bed," and I wouldn't want to say anything unless I had strong indications one way or the other, which I don't. Only thing I know is that there are a few teams in the league, around the league, the Rangers have had trouble doing business with, and Buffalo is one of them.
No fucking shit.
Thanks for the news, everybody. Useless.
Like what? I don't want to say anything. I'm just gonna blow up everyone's notifications. He said the Rangers have had issues. Yeah, no shit. When two idiots collide.
They're probably fighting over like mid-round draft picks too. It's like not even the roster players are just like low-level prospects and
fighting over pizza toppings. Fucking hell, dude. God.
No, they're fighting over like how in Moneyball and Billy Bean was negotiating for the Ricardo Rincon trade, and he's like, "You gotta give me money to for the soda machines."
Sure, he's probably arguing with Kevin Adams because Kevin Adams eats pizza with a fork and knife.
Oh shit! Some shit on the Vlad stuff.
I was about to say that. Holy shit!
Love Vlad stuff.
Wow. He wants. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's not happening. If he comes.
Yeah, no, the Mets aren't gonna do that either.
Yeah, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that.
Pete, it is, champ.
7 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Butler's deal with the A's is for 7 years and $65.5 million.
600 million's nuts.
That's
fucking
insane.
Passon just put his balls on the table and said, "Fuck you."
Why are we getting more MLB news tonight? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Hey, hey, Passon, did you know that the NHL trade deadline is going on right now? Just tweet it out. Literally getting so we got an update on the Vlad situation and a Lawrence Butler extension
Before a Brock Nelson trade
before a Brock Nelson trade during
or a Peterka.
the NHL trade deadline.
How the fuck are we getting more MLB info? It's so stupid. The NHL is the fucking worst, man. Best sport, worst league.
These are the guy. These are the gentlemen who hold the cards. So sad. Nick's finna blow this. What? Listen, probably, but we're all gonna have fun watching it.
Have fun.
Right?
That's all that matters.
It's about fun.
It's not about winning. It's about participation and having fun. And if you're doing that, that's all that matters.
Did you have fun? Because that's all that matters.
We wouldn't want to be developing a toxic and unworkable workplace environment now, would we?
Oh, come on, OG. Jesus Christ.
I really wonder now how much the Blue Jays offered Vlad if he wants 600. And they weren't close. Like 400 maybe?
Probably.
If
That's
Vlad,
what I
like,
thought
listen,
he was gonna get, like 400 to 450
if
on the
Vlad
open
was
market.
like, if Vlad was like 22, like if he was like, if he was, let's say, if he was Roki Sasaki's age right now in free agency, which is nearly impossible, obviously, I would get it, but like for a first baseman, that ain't happening.
We're stuck with the polar bear.
Or we got Clifford. Ryan Clifford.
Yeah, but then all the dopey Met fans at Amazing Day next year are gonna be chanting, "We want Pete," and start sulking when Stern says that they're gonna go with Clifford.
And OG is back to NPC mode. Great. Y'all got Soto. And did you see him out there today? Dude, OG, like, sometimes, bro, with the ball, he's got cinder blocks on his feet, bro. Like, I'm not even. I looked at Sosi's numbers. He might be worse than Ruedel.
Soto's a beast. Oh, believe me, we know Soto's a beast.
Yeah, we know Soto's great.
We know Soto's a beast.
Yeah, but we're gonna be stuck with the fucking polar bear.
Can't believe this is my life.
And every fan with their polar hats are gonna love it.
No. We're gonna make Brett Beatty the first baseman,
Oh, yippee.
or Jeff McNeil since he's so versatile.
McSqueal.
Nah, Mitch is gonna cook something up for us.
So basically, the Knicks just can't compete with the Celtics, Cavs, and Thunder. It's basically the conclusion here. Because they've chested every other team. Blood choke.
Legit carrot, yeah. Yeah, playoff Stan is different. Like in the regular season, he's fucking broken. But once playoffs come around, Stan just fucking turns into a fucking monster.
Stanton's always like locked in at the right time. That's the problem with him. Like that's the thing. Like he comes with a lot of flaws, but out of bounds, Knicks ball. Stanton comes with a lot of flaws. He's overpaid. He's always injured. But he shows up. Unlike the other dude. That's the thing with Judge. It's like that'll always be his thing. Like that's the thing until he proves it otherwise. Because I mean, they're gonna be in the considering the American League, they're gonna be in the playoffs every single year.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
even though considering when you look at their lineup, Jason Dominguez is a mess in left field. They have no third baseman. What the fuck is Paul Goldschmidt?
They have a Ponte in the rotation with Stroman.
Their bullpen is solid though. Like I like
their bullpen's good.
They always have good bullpens. That's the thing.
I mean, like Devin Williams.
No,
and Luke Weaver,
the Yankees will unless the Astros come with some kind of fucking devil magic resurgence. No one's beating the Yankees in the AL.
No.
No one's beating them. Like every AL Central team just literally just lays down and bends over for him every time.
The AL Central doesn't count.
The only team that chested up to them like in the past like 20 years was probably Detroit. Everybody else just lays down for him.
The only team I'd say is unless like the Rangers.
No, the Guardians are not. No, absolutely not.
The only team that I think could match up maybe against the Yankees well is Boston.
Well, the only guy.
I still think the Yankees are a better team.
The only way Cleveland even beats the Yankees is if their big guy shows up, which he's been in and out. Like that's the thing. They have their own like.
But they do.
Unless I'm forgetting something with him, because he's barely like. Ramirez is like in and out. Like he's not. I don't think he's bad in the postseason. He's just like.
Just average.
He's just like he's very. Yeah. No. Oh, he's bad. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, he's bad. Some guys have dog in them. Some just don't.
Yeah, Boston or Texas is the toughest opponent in the AL.
Yeah. I hope Dominguez is good. Dominguez.
It sucks that the Orioles are going to fucking waste that young crop of talent that they have on offense all because they don't want to pay their pitching.
Them and the Pirates just have like the ass opposite problems from each other. It's like the Pirates just don't want to pay to have a good lineup to go with their young pitching, and the Orioles have the ass opposite.
How do you lose Corbin Burns and replace him with the fucking 41-year-old Charlie Morton?
The Billy Epler school of moving on from your ace. Yeah, the Orioles are frauds.
How do you replace Zach Wheeler with Rick Porcello and Michael Wacha?
Brody Van Wagenen. Come and get us.
There's so much shit for the Mets that could have been answered with Zach Wheeler still being here. It's really sad.
They came and got us.
If only Cohen bought the team a year earlier.
Yeah. As soon as Wheeler left, the Mets, he instantly became an Iron Man arm. That's the crazy shit.
Give me Tucker, Lombard, Spencer Jones. Hal ain't doing all that.
No, they'll probably
just-
get Murakami.
They're just inconsistent at shooting in general. I'm gonna tell you, like,
Yeah.
they just
I don't
like,
know where Kyle Tucker goes though. That's
Dodgers. When in
Yeah.
doubt, the Dodgers.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's on the Dodgers.
Deferred money till 2075.
I think Murakami though is gonna
Oh, yeah, he'll be a
he'll be a Yankee.
because it makes sense because they have no long term option at first base and Goldschmidt's gone after his
Or
40s.
third base because he could play
Yeah.
either.
They might have to move Dominguez to first base at the rate it's going. That's brutal.
Cutter would have a field day with that one.
Jace ass Dominguez.
I love that guy. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't think Tucker's staying with the Cubs either.
No.
Even though the Ricketts have the money, they're just too fucking cheap to spend it. But
Well, Tucker would be stupid to not go to free agency.
no, he's going to free agency. I see. It was the same thing of like what people were saying about Vlad. It was like, oh, the Blue Jays might extend. It's like, no. After what Soto got, there's no way Vlad was ever accepting any offer the Blue Jays gave him, unless like they severely caved into his demands, and that wasn't going to happen.
Unless Tucker has like a Conforto type of walk year, like I don't see like
Vlad though is in for a rude awakening if he thinks he's getting 600 on the open market.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
well,
Like, I'm sorry,
if that report comes out and then he ends up having an underwhelming year, which we've seen him do before, then he's really he's wasting away more than what Pete did.
I know, Noah, you're saying that you would, but what team is giving him 600 million? I can't think of a team that would
Philly.
genuinely. I don't even think Philly would
Philly.
give 600. There's no team that would.
See, Philly will get Vlad, and then we can get Schwarber. Sick. Schwarbus! Montreal just lost an OT.
Coe could dish out
Cohen
600,
could.
but I don't think he's going to. That's the thing. Like,
I wouldn't. I really
it's just
would
for
not.
a first baseman, giving out that much money is a
And
little
15
absurd.
and 15 years.
There would have to be deferrals there if they're
Yeah.
gonna sign him to 600 million.
Yeah, Vlad could go to Boston, but they were so. I understand that they needed a bat, but why the fuck are you giving Bregman 40 million AAV? And you know damn well he ain't opting out of that deal either. There's no way he's opting out.
Unless he has a ballpark oriented year, then no. Because like, if he hits like 30 to 35 bombs in Fenway, which could possibly happen, like, but I don't know.
Just happy we didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm not fucking Bregman, dude.
And I get your comment that Cohen wants to drop below the threshold, but like they have so much money coming off the books after this year that it's like if they wanted to, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Marte's gone.
Marte's off the books. Pete's 27 million is off the books. So he'll probably opt out regardless.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, and then
$27
if
million.
they could somehow, God willingly, move the great Jeff McNeil, then it's like all of a sudden they'll have the money to get Vlad, but for 600 million for a first baseman, it's just like
that Diaz has an opt out this year too. If he has a good enough year.
I really like.
he's
Lindor
not
too,
opting out.
though.
No, I know he's not opting out, but I'm saying, but he has an option. He could. If he wanted to.
That won't happen.
Winker's
If he does
money-
opt out, the Mets shouldn't bring him back at that point.
No. Jeff McNeil's like the Mets Truba. Don't get Carson started.
No, I say the Mets.
He's more
Lindgren.
He's more the Lindgren because at one point he was a contributor, but now it's just like, what is he still doing here? You know,
Yeah, and the
like
fan
he's
base
overstayed his
still-
welcome.
Yeah, and the fan base
Makes
makes every
for him.
excuse in the book for both of those guys.
He's misunderstood.
McNeil killed us, but yeah, he does really well against the Yankees, which is why I think he would be a perfect fit for the Yankees. Like it'd be a perfect fit. Stroman for McNeil would be beautiful.
I don't want
McNeil for
I
literally anything on the Yankees roster would
I
be
don't want-
beautiful.
I would love to have Stroman back. I think he's a
want-
very great guy.
I want nothing to do with Stroman. Just off the field shit.
I don't know, man. I think you're selling him short.
Oh, McNeil is the versatile king right here.
Yeah, McNeil.
He could play left field. What do you mean?
McNeil
Can he
can
play
juggle-
third base? He can do
McNeil can juggle
anything.
chainsaws with his ass cheeks. Like,
Well, hey,
You
now,
know?
He could do
hey, now,
whatever.
he ain't no Elon Musk.
McNeil could do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Could he play third base? What question is that? Come on.
I mean, Stroman's like, listen,
I'm being.
Stroman probably would be.
I'm
able
over
to pitch
exaggerating
better
it.
here. Stroman probably would be able to pitch better here because they like ground ball pitchers, the Mets. But like,
Hey, listen, fucking Sproat's looking good with his new two-seam sinker. He's giving a lot of ground balls with that.
yeah. Only Jeremy Hefner would tell a guy with high 90s gas to become a ground ball pitcher. Only Germ. Good old Germ.
But a certain group of people will. say
Can
that.
Catch
Hefner
stop
is-
trying to
Hefner's the
body
goat.
LeBron?
Yeah, I don't know how they gas up Hefner like that. Just that don't make any sense.
Hefner's a guy. Hefner's a dude that exists. Nick's Treep.
Game 5 of the
Nick's-
World
Nick's
Series
AAA.
killed me. I'm sure it did Noah, but I was very happy seeing the Yankees collapse and the Dodgers rally to win Game 5.
I was
It
doing
made
I was doing the Dodgers hit Sally from my couch that night.
it made my night. Let's just say we were Trevor Bauer in that moment, and we couldn't wait, Dodger fans.
I was gonna say you might want to specify what you mean. You were Trevor Bauer in that moment. That could go a lot of different ways. Saddest
least
moment
he-
of your life.
at
I
least-
mean, realistically though, like you can't be that upset because the Dodgers were the better team. Like
Yeah.
it's not
Hey,
like
we
the
got beat up by them too. They beat us up.
yeah.
Speaking of Trevor Bauer. See, it all comes full circle.
I
Jesus
think
Christ, it's only midnight.
2019 was more justified because I think there was a legit argument the Yankees were maybe better than that Astros team, but
Yeah.
this past year, I mean, the Dodgers just were the better
Yeah,
team.
they were. But again, like it comes down
Bauer
to
and
just-
Stroman in the same locker room. I would pay to see that. I would pay so much to see that.
it just comes down to because maybe if the Yankees win Game 1, maybe that series goes a little different. But again, just Nestor just got destroyed by Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, you should put Nestor in that outfit. You put Brett Beatty and Carson the Captain F outfit because he was like, well, if we won Game 1 and if we won Game 2 and if we won Game 5, we would have won
If
the World
man,
Series.
you go left.
If man,
If man, you go left. Hypothetical man, you go right.
is just me or that? No, Ohtani didn't play well in that series at all.
Oh,
they
yeah,
they
no.
hyped up that World Series as Ohtani versus Judge, and both of them played like ass.
It was really
It was Freddie
Soto versus Freeman,
Freeman.
Soto versus Betts. Like,
Yeah. And the great Thomas Edman.
Tommy Edman. I remember how much we pissed off Yankee fans on our stream after the Mets got bounced because we said to Yankee fans that they were not going to win that World Series. I'm like,
That lineup was just too fucking deep.
I was like, I'm telling you guys, you're taking that team way too lightly. Like
That lineup-
They were
the
just the
Yankees
team.
got a lot more to lose than us. So.
You know it's bad when fucking during game,
Goose.
you know it's bad when during Game 5 of the NLCS when the Mets had like a 5-6 run lead and I still wasn't comfortable because we're
Yeah.
fucking trotting out random bullpen guys against the Dodgers lineup.
The way that we got that far with like so many NPCs in that bullpen, it was impressive actually. I'm not gonna lie.
What could have been if we had Nunez and Raleigh?
Nah,
I mean, seriously,
probably yeah.
it got to a point where the only trusted bullpen.
If we had
guy
healthy Jeff,
It's over.
it's over.
No, but
Vince
see,
Carter, it is over.
It got to a point where the circle of trust was Edwin Diaz, Ryan Stanek, and like half of Reed Garrett.
Yeah, Reed Garrett got fucking gassed.
The
Yes,
biggest
so-
fuck up too in that NLCS was playing JD Martinez as much as they did.
Yeah, Winker should have been in.
Winker
Nelson
was
to
so
the abs. Oh shit. Don't
No,
troll.
Brock Nelson for the
Oh
Avs.
yeah, that's real.
No,
Yeah,
really?
finally.
Wow.
Wow, that's a good pickup for Colorado.
Well, yeah.
Rocco.
What'd we say? It would be Colorado, Winnipeg, or then we say like one other team.
Minnesota or LA or Minnesota. What was one of those teams? A good pickup for Colorado.
Oh boy.
I was ready to call it wrap soon.
So what is
Well,
Colorado?
now we're not
going
going to get the return for like another hour. It's going to be, yeah, Mike Bartner's right. It's going to be like Middlestat and a prospect. I could see Middlestat going the other way.
Yeah, they're gonna get Jack Drury.
Finally, a trade though.
Nice.
But we did all this for nothing. Almost 3 hours in, we get a trade.
Nice, man.
Late night blockbuster.
Wonder
It
what
would be
Anthony-
nice if Elliot Freeman told us anything about the Rangers and Peterka, but it's fine.
Y'all know.
I haven't. I'm yeah. It's the Knicks stream. Wow. No. I'm going until the Knicks game is done. And then I'm
I'm
out.
only going if we still don't have the return for the Brock Nelson deal at that point. Damn, Colorado honestly did very well considering they got rid
Yeah.
of Rantanen.
Yeah, Natchez, Nelson. They got deeper.
Devontae's and Brock
But
Nelson
did they
on the
get
same
Carson
team.
Sosi? No, they didn't.
No, they did not.
So ha.
And they picked up the mighty Ryan Lindgren, so
Lindgren turns out.
Brock Nelson and Devontae's on the same team. I think Islander fans want to harm themselves.
yeah. But no, that's gonna be a really good fit for Brock Nelson.
I'll cry when Kiviranta goes the other way.
No, it's not gonna happen. But imagine Sam Girard goes the other way. Not gonna happen, but I would cry profusely.
Here come the Avs.
And fucking Colorado's still playing, so
Lafreniere over Peterka? Absolutely not.
that's weird. That they
Once
would
we
do
get
a
Mitchell
that
Robinson
they would do a trade mid game because we're gonna pull guys off the fucking bench. Because it's not like you could send in substitutions for them.
Aren't the Avs playing right now?
Yeah, they're playing the Sharks 5-1 in the third period.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the Sharks. Like, they could pull guys. It's not a big deal.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Well, it's obviously not anybody on the ice.
but it's still weird that they do it during a game.
It could be someone on the ice. They could pull
Wilmer
someone.
Flores.
Casey Millsad's gonna start crying.
Wilmer's
Wow,
been traded.
Lou
For
actually
who?
did the right thing.
For what?
Wow.
Somebody came over to me and was like, Wilmer's crying. So why?
I got traded.
Traded. For who? For what? Terry Collins.
What's the return? You will find out in about 2 hours.
You'll find out when we log off of the stream. That's when you'll find out.
Yeah, it always is that way. What trade did that happen with last time? I don't even remember, but it happens every single time.
Pierre LeBrun just
The
confirmed
Mets
it.
are not doing $600 million for Vlad, man. Shut up.
Great that LeBron confirmed it, but it would be cool if he had the return.
He's gonna look good though in the Avs uniform.
Nelson still has negative aura. Like, I've always said that guy has such a punchable face.
Sham it on Luca. Oh my God, Tibbs. Why?
I'm glad I could finally actually like Brock
There
Nelson
we,
now,
there
though.
we go. We have the return. So it's the Islanders received Callum Ritchie, a 2026 or 2027 first round pick, conditional 2020 third round pick, Oliver Shillington, and then Brock Nelson and then William Defer to the Avs.
Where'd you see that? That's a really... Oh, yeah, I see it now. That's a really good return. Callum Ritchie and a first.
Wow.
Third, Shillington's nothing. Wasn't Dufour doing well for them?
So,
Or
oh
is
no,
that the guy-
I'm well aware, Raymond. I'm well aware. I've definitely
William
come to
Dufour
the
is
point this season that they've reached their ceiling with him.
William Dufour is actually a nobody. Callum Ritchie, though.
Yeah, it's a good pickup. Yeah,
The Islanders already made it official. That's the most loose shit ever.
They got a good return.
And Drury's got his dick in his hand.
What are you talking about? He got Carson Soucy called it a night and said, I won. I did it.
Rangers trade where? Just happened? No, it didn't.
Yeah, Callum Ritchie's a good pickup for them. Callan Ritchie, Cole Iserman, Danny Nelson. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Late night blockbuster. So they actually got, like, we call Callum Ritchie an A-level prospect or a B? I would say A-level prospect.
I mean, you could go if you want to go in the middle. You go B plus, but
Peterka is 100% getting traded 5 minutes after you end the stream. Most
Islanders
likely, yeah.
retaining salary, not a surprise.
All right. Well,
It
now
happened.
got, what is it, 15 hours? $15, Drury. Make me proud. Make me proud to be alive.
What were the conditions on that pick? Did you say them or?
It didn't say, it just as conditional. I mean, let me go into the actual article. Maybe it says, but
Whoa.
Teams giving details? Never.
yeah, no.
Whoa, what the fuck? Deuce just got the wind knocked out of him. Holy shit. Damn. Gabe Vincent, you dirty bitch. Wow.
2026 or 2027 first round pick. I wonder what that's about.
That's got to just be that, like, it's
There we go.
top 15
Yeah.
protected or something, just because the next year's draft is loaded.
What?
Nathan McKinnon just doing side quest during all this right now. He just scored
He's farming XP.
against the Sharks. Yeah, that's legit double XP weekend activity.
I wish I had a top pair of defensemen like Cale Makar. Don't you guys?
I wish I had a top pair on defense that consisted of Kale McCarr and Devon Taves, but Carson Soucy and Adam Fox, it is champ.
Peanuts it is, champ. Fucking Christ. Dalton Connect going crazy. No. Isles were... Yeah, okay. That was expected. Isles actually got a good return.
Yeah, they actually.
Lou cooked.
Yeah, just
Wow.
crazy what happens when you actually admit that you need to
Lou-
be sellers.
Lou out-cooking Drury.
In the big 2025, I'm crying.
The return he got back for Brock Nelson is literally a better hockey player than Carson Soucy. Dude did better on the seller's market in talent return than Drury did on the buyer's market.
Lewis 34 more years older than Drury, and he just dunked on his ass.
And he made a move that's more of a 2025 move than Drury
got
has his whole
dunked on by
tenure.
Celtic Shaq, bro.
He did not. Drury's the new Celtic Shaq now.
The ball is resting on the
Drury's
shoulder.
Drury's Hakeem Raptors. Actually, no. Drury's just he never was good, so fuck him.
Drury's
Tyler
Gary
Eulis.
Drury's Gary Sheffield Mets.
Imagine admitting,
Drury
though,
is-
that you need to be sellers. I wish we could relate.
Drury is just Tyler Eulis. Like he never was good.
Drury is Bobby Parnell. Just ass.
Oh, don't get me started on Bobby Parnell. Fucking heartbreaking. He drove that man into the ground.
Drury's Darko Milicic. At least Darko's got a. Actually, no. Drury does have a ring too, but on the ass. But
Drury is CP3. Nah, CP3's a Hall of Fame. He's an asshole, but he's
Roger Hicks tweet. Oh boy.
Easy. Dude, Mike's reaction.
Brian, that's nasty work.
Wow.
Roger Hicks, NHL Insider.
Round of applause for the Islanders. Well done. Got me crediting the Islanders. See what you're doing to me, Drury?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
The Islanders get the conditional 2028 third pick if the Avs win the Cup in 2025 and Nelson plays in at least 50% of the playoff games.
Well, one condition's going to happen, but
And then the first, if 2026 first round pick is transferred to Philadelphia, subject to terms of a previous trade, or it is transferred and is in the top 10 of the 2026 draft, then Colorado will send 2027 pick instead.
This is so random, but it's fucking hilarious. Can the Knicks not do this, please?
is this Lou's first time cooking? It's not his first time cooking, but it's been a while since the last cook.
It's been a
Unk still got
long
it
time.
meme unlocked. I don't know if it's even Unk still got it. It's like
Gramps is still
Gramps still got it.
Luke cooking now is like when Frank Costanza got back into cooking in Seinfeld. I'm back, baby. A Fossil has more creativity than Drury.
Now, the best one from this stream was... Who was the one who said it? It was Drury eats corn the long way or something.
I think that was Anthony in the chat.
Yeah, Anthony.
That was fantastic.
And then the Snickers one.
That was crazy. Oh, God. I wish my chat was just as unhinged as yours, Evan. This is fantastic.
It takes a while to get a fucking a chat like this.
Oh, God. My chat, it's like everyone just... Ugh. Everyone just yapping at the same time. Deuce.
Whoever said the thing though about yeah, that's what the Lou's first time cooking. Thank you for giving me the idea to tweet. Unk still got it right now with Lou.
That's a repost.
So are we getting Peterka? Probably not, no. Nice, cat. Jury is asleep at the wheel. I wish he was drunk at the wheel so he can lose his job. Sorry, I don't think I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
That's nuts.
I guess I shouldn't have said that.
Just got done with Mensley. What I miss? Well, Brock Nelson got traded to the Colorado Avalanche.
for Callum Ritchie, and a couple of picks. And you can't forget that Dufour got
Yeah.
traded.
2-4.
Dude, Scotty Lawton tomorrow, and we call it a night. Could you imagine Carolina ends up getting Peterka?
Thanks for ruining my
Why?
evening.
Why you gotta say that?
Well, they end up always getting everyone like that we want. I mean,
That was worse than the other thing you said. God damn.
Here, I'm gonna say something even worse. You ready?
Chris Drury.
They stole
E-Rob
Eric
from us.
Robinson. They
Yes.
they stole
They stole
Gensel
Sean,
from us
They
too.
stole Sean Walker from us.
They stole everyone.
Yeah.
They stole my dream roster. Car 6 points tonight. Jeez.
Damn. He's the one that fucking XP farmed.
Imagine like
Jeez.
just beating the ever living piss out of bad teams instead of being in a dogfight.
Yeah, could never be my team.
Travel. Fucking hell, man.
Anaheim acquires Shillington for future considerations.
Meanwhile, we got Rangers fans comparing Fox to Makar. Excuse me, he's better than Makar. Then I woke up.
Yeah, and you know what though? I mean, looking at it, like Colorado center
Pain
depth
is
is
killing us.
really good.
Where the hell is... Oh, they got Deuce and Payne out there at the same time.
The Islanders really
Odd.
didn't want Shillington though. That's funny.
I mean, if there would be
Hey, watch it, Tibbs. Watch it.
if there would be a way somehow, some way, it's not gonna happen. But if Gabe Landeskog could come out some comeback, I mean that lineup would just be nuts. But
Oh, for God's
because
sake.
you could either plug Nelson up. I mean, you could either put him 2C, 3C, or you could slide him in on right wing too. See what Jared Bednar is gonna do.
There seriously is nobody better than Makar at that position. Like, really. Like he's in his own tier, right? Like, there's nobody else.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
McKinnon-
Like, there isn't.
Makar 6 points and McKinnon 5 points. Must be nice.
Double XP weekend. Chicken wings.
Fried catfish,
Yams, collard greens,
cornbread,
cornbread, mac and cheese,
oxtail.
neck bone. The Ducks really trying to fit in with this Shillington
Love it.
acquisition.
Shellington and Trouba together.
Makar's
Big Apple hockey.
Yeah, I
Big
mean,
Apple hockey's live.
Late night stream.
I'm just saying, like, I know Makar is like the best D-man, but it's like he is in his own category. Like, he really is. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Yeah, Luca's forcing it right now. Come on, Knicks. Close this out, please. I don't even think Brunson's out there, is he? No. Quinn Hughes not in the same tier as McCarr.
They're in the same tier, but I think Hughes is just a little under. But like the gap is not by a
Hughes
lot.
is like Hughes has been banged up a lot, like, right? I mean,
he
we
had
all know
the injury.
We all know Jack Hughes is always fucking hurt.
Yeah. I mean, he just had the injury this year. He's not really banged up. Still dumb that he couldn't play in the fucking final, but that's another problem.
McCarr's just better, like, better two-way probably. No, if US had Quinn Hughes, they would not have. I mean, obviously, McDavid wouldn't have scored. Drury is Marcus Camby.
Marcus Camby.
We beat Canada if we had Quinn. They beat Canada outright if they didn't have Kreider and fucking.
Yeah, we'd fucking beat Canada if we didn't take Kreider and instead took fucking Tage Thompson.
Yeah.
And then a Quinn Hughes.
Or Alex Tuck. That would have been nice too.
But of course, since Drury was for some reason one of the assistant GMs, for whatever fucking reason.
And now, so Drury chooses Kreider for the U.S. team, but now there's bad blood between them.
So stupid.
Or Jason Robertson, that's a good one.
Drury is Kwame Brown.
The man is a bona fide scrub.
He can't play.
I don't get what the Kreider slander's about, though. Franchise legend.
I know.
I don't get it. It's just so you're just like weird. Weird.
He's Pookie. How could you make fun of him?
Like,
I just got the ick with the way you talked about him.
The ick.
it's a red flag.
I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
Don't you know he scored a Hattie in Game 6? Like, how could you
It
say
might
that?
actually legitimately kill me. Even though I've never been in the same room as Kreider and he doesn't know who I am. It might legitimately end me.
He was a scapegoat.
In the playoffs. I am disgusted with the way that you guys are talking about one of the best players in franchise history. Homegrown talent. Breaking records.
Can't forget the bullet on the list called Pookie for life.
Pookie. I thought Rumpy was Pookie for life.
Breaking Ed Kranepool's records. Not Bird.
He was breaking Ed Kranepool's records.
Dude, I'm convinced like the Rangers, all they look for when they draft or like when they bring in any of these, it's literally just like, okay, how can we mold this person into Kreider? Like literally, I'm convinced because it's like you have all these carbon copies of guys who just like become like this very, very one-dimensional, low skill. It's like even Cooley's starting to like look like Kreider already. Like I'm not even.
Not Ruth, not Garrick, not Mantle,
Not
DiMaggio,
DiMaggio. Not Bird. Not Andujar.
Andujar,
Not Torres.
and Kranepool.
That's your forever Met. Nick's choking. What else is new?
You couldn't pick Ed Kranepool out of a lineup.
Hey, if Ed Kranepool picked you up at the airport, say, "Hey, dude, what's your name? Could you take me to Midtown? You played for the Mets. That's cool, man. When did you play for the Mets? That's awesome, dude." They killed Gil Hodges. Nothing's good.
Nick's starting to sell, of course.
Nolan
Daily
Ryan.
face-off just update. Colorado's lineup. They look fucking sick right now.
Nolan Ryan. 7 no-hitters. Not one of them as a Met.
Tom Seaver. Michael, where did Tom Seaver throw a no-hitter?
Right
Oh,
here in his
God.
hometown. Right in New York. As a
Dude.
White Sox. Gotta love Donnie Pucks. You see him at the DMV, boo him.
Rangers
Yeah.
should trade for Chris Paul. I mean, that's what's going to be the equivalent when they get Scotty Lawton tomorrow. Well, it looks like with about a few minutes left in the deadline, the Rangers are
They're gonna put who's gonna
acquiring Scotty Lawton.
so we're saying that Scott Lawn is gonna be the Jack Roslovic late edition like last year.
He's going to be the Jack Roslovic of Alex Wenberg's.
I was at Nolan's 6 no-hitter there. That's nice.
I wasn't.
Was
My
not with the
name's also
Mets.
Carson.
Yeah, Colorado's fucking stacked down the middle. And they have Jimmy Vesey on their 4th line. Who could forget about that?
How could they mess with the chemistry of their team?
Yeah, it's just
How
that's
could
not
they
right.
trade Rantanen?
He won a
They
cup with
trade-
them. How could they treat him like that?
How could they trade Ratunanen?
Ratuna.
Everything he did for them in the playoffs.
The playoffs.
Imagine winning a cup and then trading a someone who helped you win that cup.
A vital part of that
Oh my
cup
God.
roster. Could never be the Rangers.
We have track records here.
Actually, Kreider didn't even help win them a cup, and they still don't want to get rid of him.
Rangers royalty.
Well,
Look
actually,
up, baby. That's where 20's going.
Well, no, actually, I shouldn't say that because as Larry Brooks mentioned, they're not looking to trade Kreider, but they're listing on offers.
I'm not going to shoot the guy. I'm just going to snipe him, all right? Just going to snipe him. Oh,
Somehow
wow. The stream
Secret
went out.
ends up in New York, kill me. Rangers just signed Diddy.
It's insane. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna wrap things up here now. I think just because I don't think anything's happening tonight,
No.
and we're starting early tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll be live again tomorrow early for more trades. So turn on your notifications for that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.